Oh. 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 Whoa. Whoa, did you see that? Whoa. Oh. Such beauty. Such finesse. Debbie's a fucking master. Oh. Oh. I got one pin in a split situation, so I didn't give a shit. Oh! Debbie! With the strike! Debbie! Looking fine! Ooh. Now what the fuck, man? Really? So I gotta hit that. Probably have to go like over here with spin at the same time here. This is probably gonna be like into fucking Venus or something. Yes, that was amazing. Whoa, hold on a second. I still got pins. I don't know how, but I still got pins. That is actually amazing. No. Nailed it. How the fuck did I get more pins in that shitty ass throw than I did in most of the other ones that I've done throughout this game? No curve at all. Bitch, I don't need no fucking curve. Curve. Fucking shit. What we saw here today was rape, and I can have Olaf, the douchebag asshole piece of shit, arrested for raping Miss Debbie. Olaf is problematic, okay? Olaf is problematic. Well, it wasn't the prettiest of things, but we did manage to turn Debbie into an international sensation. Olaf was arrested the next day under sexual assault charges during what happened in this bowling game between the two. And Debbie went on to be the first president of the United States after the patriarchy was shattered. But that's okay, because 10-pin alley is a really shitty fucking... Hello and good evening, YouTube, and we are playing today Grand Theft Auto 4, 10-pin alley. Yeah. It's a fucking bowling game. Yep. You probably thought it couldn't get better than Jeopardy or Chucky or Weakest Link. No sir. We'll play as Candy, I guess. Change her outfit. Yeah, there you go. Got that classic Kmart look up in here now. We'll do dark black hair for like lust. Oh, now that was pasty. Pasty white. Looking like goddamn little Debbie. Tell you what. Resin. Plastic. I can't pronounce that, so I will do it as that. Ball weight. Well, obviously we gotta go 10 pounds. And since she's a female, we'll... Hi, hello, and good evening, YouTube. All right, hey, we've got a working face cam today. Call it a miracle. Hi, hello, and once again, good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to the Comcast Games channel, and welcome in to what is going to be a nice little fun thingamajig going on with... Not that. Go away. Elgato still doesn't work, by the way. We are playing NASCAR Thunder 2004, specifically the brand spanking new... Hello? Where'd everything go? Hello? Hello? Well, that's unfortunate. No, that's not what I want. Okay, that is what I want. Okay, beautiful. Alright, that will go like that. Sure, I like that. We don't need that today because my face cam actually works. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it crazy how the face cam has decided to work today? Let's do that. My hair is fantastic today, by the way. Like that. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, hi. We are playing this. This is a new thing, and I am feeling pretty good about this stream today because there is some exclusive, never before seen, can't see this anywhere else, Kamikaze Games content on this thing here. And I am legitimately the stupidest person on planet Earth. So figuring out how to get this to work has been an absolute nightmare. Not because of the great AJ Faye, who has successfully explained this to me in ways I never would have imagined. But yeah. He did a great job explaining it. I am incapable of understanding how to do it though. So I'm probably gonna bring him back on because we were just on call 5 minutes ago trying to get this to work. And yeah. So let's see here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm going to bring AJ back in because I'm stupid. I'm gonna start a voice call with him, and we are going to get this. We are going to get this situated. So let me.
Hello?
Has he arrived?
I'm here.
He's back. It's been. I was just talking to you. It's just like we were just talking.
Yeah, and I was just watching the stream to see if everything went okay.
I don't know where to put the thing, so.
You don't need to move the files to see it in the menu. The initial reveal, all you have to do is check load textures, cycle the dump textures on and off. Yeah, and then you'll see it in the menu. The other steps are a little more tough, but the reveal.
We need to do the reveal first.
Is here.
Okay, here we go. All right, so can I look at it from this screen so we can like see the whole thing? Is that okay?
It will work at this screen. It will work in the paint scheme screen. It'll work on your sponsors screen. Any of those will do.
All right. Okay, here we go. All right, now I just want to be clear about this before I go any further. So, AJ made this specifically for me. So, I'm extremely excited to see this. All I need to do is press this check mark and we will see this amazing paint scheme that AJ made specifically for me. Now, that is incredible right there. And like between this and the fan art and just the stuff that I've been getting from people lately, it's been overwhelming. And you know what else is overwhelming? Being a Kamikaze Games channel member for only $2. Okay, we're not doing that. We're pressing the button. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's the second tail scar I've gotten this week, dude. Look at that font on the hood. That is phenomenal. Oh my goodness, dude. It's the perfect shade of yellow. We've got, I don't know what's going on. This is like we got those like Kanye West glasses for the texture on the text and the number. Oh, he's the gadget guy. He is indeed the gadget guy making this happen. The true gadget guy is AJ Faye for making this possible. Full speed ahead. If we see this, that means something bad's happened. Wow. And Tails is even on the window as a passenger. That is absolutely incredible. This is peak. Oh my goodness, dude. That is awesome. It's even got the name on the name rail too. I always forget to do that when making custom paint schemes. Well, there it is. That is the custom. So as a custom vehicle that you can put straight into the game, this is all possible thanks to the mod tool that AJ himself made. All of this is possible because of all the work that he's put in and everyone else that has been making paint schemes in his server for all the different packs. So that's crazy. That's just insane, man. I don't know what else to say.
And now we just have to get it to work on track, which is the part you didn't understand. Yeah.
On the racetrack, which could get interesting.
Yeah, extra steps.
That's awesome,
But,
dude.
you know.
I love this. This is peak. Yes, this is the best car ever. I agree. Great call. That's awesome. All right, what are we doing now to get it in the game?
You gotta go.
I'm actually going to be able to look at the files while moving them around now, which is going to help out so much.
Yes.
This will make a big difference. Okay,
Yeah. So just go to a race and then.
Let me get my screen back up again, because
Actually, you already dumped. If you already dumped the textures, so technically you have what you need.
yes.
Um.
So
Yeah. Go in that replacements folder you were just in.
all right.
Go in the player folder. And then, oh god, you could do this without looking too. The car to rename ones. You have to rename those.
Yeah, so I just
Your
take
notepad
that
file.
from this. I
Yes.
just grab that, and then the whole thing, or do I keep this?
Leave the last four. This one doesn't matter. This one's the whole thing because it's the same. The last four is the same. Also, the stream cannot see what we're doing, so
Yes,
this
which
is
is
probably
probably
really good
good.
for them.
Probably. Let me give them something to watch. Hold on. Bring back the bowling. There we Hello
go.
and good evening, YouTube,
Problem
and
solved.
we are playing today Grand Theft Auto 4, I mean 10-Pin Alley. Yeah. It's a fucking bowling game. Yep. You probably thought it couldn't get better than Jeopardy or, Chucky. Or Weakest Link. No. No, sir. We'll play as Candy, I guess. Change her outfit. Yeah, there you go. Got that classic Kmart look up in here now. We'll do dark black hair for like lust. Oh, now that was pasty. Pasty white. Looking like goddamn little Debbie. Tell you what. Resin. Plastic. I can't pronounce that, so I will do it as that. Ball weight. Well, obviously we gotta go 10 pounds. And since she's a female, we'll have her skill level be a journeyman, so that she can fight the patriarchy and become a journey woman. So let's save the game to memory card slot 1. We're going to do standard scoring, I guess. Alley is going to be... Conga Bowl sounds like a good time. Open play, tournament, team play. Yeah, we're gonna go open play, so... Okay, and we're gonna hopefully play as Debbie here. Okay, that was necessary. Oh, we're moving left to right here. Yes! Apparently the bowling alley has an ice skating rink too. Alright, let's see if it's lined up here. Alright. I don't know which buttons to press. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. No, little Debbie, no. Wow. Getting really emotional over this game of bowling. Alright, well in that case, maybe we'll go a little to the left so we don't have to worry about that. Now we'll go like that. Ugh. Shit. I'm doing terrible. Seems to like throwing it to the right, so we'll try and go all the way from the left. Oh, that was probably something I should have been paying attention to. Damn it. Can't bowl for shit. Can I get one pin, maybe? That'd be so great. That'd be so great, little Debbie. There we go. Hopefully this helps. Fucking shit. Can we put up gutter guards, maybe? Okay, hello, hi, hello and good evening YouTube. We are actually starting the video now. Okay, I'll have to figure out face cam at some point, but it's fine, everything's fine. Welcome into what is going to be a nice, quick little, well, depending on how fun this is, we're gonna play, season career mode even on NASCAR Thunder 2004. I forgot how to... Yeah, we go in here, and that's how I changed my name. Okay, so this is gonna be... The name of the team is... oh god. Tails GTR is the only person who is going to be getting these references today. You see, the unfortunate thing is that there are basically no Sonic fans in the audience, because my fan base is entirely NASCAR fans. So this is entirely self-serving for me and Tails GTR. Pretty much no one else. So we're just gonna play as Tails today, because that is fantastic. Can I be from 1992? I can be from 1992. That's pretty amazing. From the frigid armpit of hell, Michigan, straight out of Compton or something. I don't know. Hell, Michigan is my favorite town. It was like November something like that. I don't know. This doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are playing the video game. Hello, and once again, good evening, YouTube. Welcome into what is gonna be known as Vanilla Plus. So, AJ Fails, who, in the description of this video, I left a link for you, the viewer, to be able to download and experience this all on your own. And also, that video that is linked in the description gives you a step-by-step process to be able to put this content into your copy of NASCAR Thunder 2002 on PCSX2. Even dumb motherfuckers like me are able to set this stuff up. I did all the easy stuff. All you need to do is the easy stuff, unless you want to put in a player character file, in which case, good luck. Jeremy Mayfield is on the pole for the Daytona 500. Kyle Petty is 8th. So you can already see that there are some subtle differences. Subtle differences. We got a super chat going on here.
Wow!
Oh, that's loud.
That's cool!
Watching Furry Bomb last night was so much fun.
No, it didn't work. Damn you. Damn this game. Hold on, do I just need to recycle it or something? That was all I needed to do, right? No. Yes, okay, we got it. Never mind, sorry. Okay, everything's fine. Alright, yeah! We're playing the game. Oh, there's even a cockpit interior! Oh, we're in the wall. It's so good. Look at this. Hold on. Get the HUD out of here. Get this garbage out of here. Hold on. Display. Get the HUD off. Where's the HUD? Wait, I can just do that in the game by pressing square. There we go. No, I can't. Okay. Well, no, it's, that. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay. Hey. We got the thing. We got the thing going on here. This is, yes, fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna restart qualifying just so that we can actually get a good qualifying effort. Yeah, so, me and Tails GTR last night watched through one of my really, really old videos. Like, I'm talking 11 years old. This video is old enough to be my child, right? An old video on the Sonic Fantard channel, and I forgot just how good it was. I forgot how good that game was. Or video was, even. But yeah, 41 viewers. What's up, chat? That is a Casey number. We are hoping that Casey is somewhat decent in this. In this alternative universe where NASCAR Thunder 2004 had, like, way more content. But yes, indeed. And I said in the description of this video, you can pick up the mod pack that will allow you to do this. And it should be a very easy process. For the most part. Dead last on lap 1. Alex Joanne's been a member for 20 Comcast Games membership. $2.99.
I'm Tails. Thank you for becoming a member. Suck me really hard.
Why is it playing twice? I don't understand why the alerts play twice. I don't know if you can hear it twice on your end, but I hear it twice on my end, and it's very annoying. But yes, thank y'all for watching. 43 viewers. After Daytona, I think I might just take a little gander at the paint scheme list in, like, Race Now mode so we can see, like, the thing about it is that the way that this mod works is that one paint scheme is loaded at a time. So, in order to see every single paint scheme, what you need to do is go through the game multiple times over.
Man, you got a lot of work to do in this
We got a lot of work to do in this race. Qualified 41st. Hey, that is a Casey number. That's a Casey number right there. Alright, I'm playing on veteran difficulty because this is just supposed to be fun. In theory, this is fun. So I guess we're doing the Gatorade Duel. Can we mod Jason Keller as the driver of the 01 for Richmond like real life? Yeah? I think that's theoretically possible. Anyway, the Gatorade Duels exist. Let's go through them. As you can see, there's already some subtle changes to everything here. As you can see, all of the textures are way higher quality. Most of that has to do with the fact that I'm actually using, like, upscaled graphics now. Micah Harmon's in the 78! Let's go! Oh, the game does not want to play. How's the, okay, so you can't see what position I'm in. That's rather unfortunate. We might need a better face cam position. Here, I got an idea. Can I mirror this? Can I mirror my face cam? Mirror? Flip vertically. No, that's literally not, no, that does not help at all, as a matter of fact. No. Why is flip vertically an option, but flip horizontally is not? Whose idea was that? Whose idea was that? Okay, hold on, let me try this. Alright, where am I facing now? Okay, I'm facing kinda to the left now. Here, let's try it like this. Hold on, we're working on it. We are checking. Okay, I think having my position.
Wow,
oh, hello.
That's cool.
1776 from Alex Johanning. So that is a member message and a 1776, and Alex Johanning has done 0 text for the British guy to talk about. Unbelievable, dude. Anyway. Oh, Jason Leffler's in the 0. That's cool. That's normal. Guess who else is in this game? Guess who else is in this game? Hey, take a look at the inside. Guess who's in this game? Boy, this is peak right here. I hope we get a replay of this right here. If Casey could go by me so I could draft with him, that would be excellent. But that does not appear to be what he wants to do. Yeah, the 41 car really doesn't want to get by, crew chief. If he did, he'd be around me by now. But obviously, also, I don't know about audio. Are we happy with audio levels? Oh, baby. Thank you for the $17.76, Alex Johanning. We're coming up on Memorial Day, so it's getting closer. It's getting closer. Yeah. Anyway. So it does not look like we are going to be getting our qualifying objective today, which is very unfortunate because we need to keep these sponsors as long as possible. Because apparently every single time that you have a different sponsor, we have to do the process where I get the correct texture again. And that is just very unfortunate. Unfortunate is the word that I would use to describe that situation. Oh my god, can we stop hitting the wall and being slow as shit? Could we? Could we do that? Yes, Jason Leffler in the 0 without a picture, which is interesting. But, yeah, there's all sorts of different driver changes going on. We won't be able to see them because I'm running bitch-ass 21st with no draft. Alright, you know what? What's up, chat? How's everyone doing out there tonight? Mika's here, that's good. Micah, I don't actually know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. That's probably mean. I know that Micah is a normal name, but like that's M-I-C-A-H. Connor Zilic got injured, he sure did. Oh, that was something else we were going to do in this stream. I had all sorts of things planned for this stream, and then things took 10,000 years to sort out. So. Oh, F1 Sprint qualifying's happening. I knew about that. That should be done by now, actually. That started like an hour ago. Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh my god, this is horrible. You were thinking of drawing Tails being put in a blanket by KG Tails after he fell asleep. That is painfully adorable. My heart hurts just thinking about it. Oh, the lag. Who's gonna win the truck race later? Is Norm in the entry list this week? Hopefully it's Norm. I vote Norm. And if he doesn't win, he should win. It should be him. Well, this has to be the most entertaining Gatorade Duel that we've ever had on this channel because, wow, there has been so many things that have happened in this. The game is just lagging hard. Maybe I should, like, start closing out of things that I don't need to have open. Perhaps I should do that. Jack Doohan was raging at his team for the screwed up driver release. Ouch. Sucks for him. Is he on Alpine? I don't even remember where he's at. I don't even know, dude. Alright, well, the most boring 5 laps in the history of Daytona International Speedway has concluded. Antonelli pole. Let's go. That'll make things interesting. I think that Mercedes is going to be really good by the end of the year, so. Well, you can take the default settings out of the game, but you can't take Sterling Marlin out of victory lane on a plate track. Look at this. Look at this! That's great. Oh, give me a better camera angle than this, man.
Keeping his car away from trouble all race long.
Oh, I kept my car away from trouble, you say? I mean, well, yeah, that'll happen when you're running second to last by yourself the entire event. Can we get... Yeah, give me dynamic cameras on that one clip. Hold on, advancing some reels here. We're advancing reels. I like that 157 Studios on the... Look at that! Oh, baby! Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're gonna... Oh, my God. Okay, we'll get thumbnail opportunities at other places. Sorry. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We're friends with Johnny Benson, who doesn't have a little image on there. So, that's interesting. Well, that was completely pointless. That was completely pointless. Right there. Alright, I do want to do something quick. Like, you brought up Connor... Someone brought up Connor Zilic. I want to just jump to this quick. So yesterday, I made just an offhand tweet. Let me get the fat glasses here. I made a tweet yesterday about just basically being mad that they put bitch-ass Larson in the Xfinity car for this race. This tweet popped off 135,000 views, sitting at an even 900 likes, actually 909, but look at this, 111 replies. This tweet has some amazing stuff in it. Like, y'all don't have any idea. Like, this is honestly some of the funniest shit. Some of these are really good. So I encourage people to check out my Twitter, @KGONYT, and take a look at this tweet right here, because as you can see, I am still getting notifications on this tweet. So it is just pure chaos in my notifications. It's not a good time. It is not a good time in general, so I would definitely recommend taking a look at that, because there is some humor. There is some humor to be had in there, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway,
well, here we are at the Great
American Race. Hey, that's good.
The NASCAR
That's
Western
alright.
Cup
I'm
Series
happy about that.
premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney
This
Hall
is
to
Joe
bring you
Moore.
live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN.
Look at these cars. We got. Oh, is that Morgan Shepherd there? Oh, I see Tony Raines. I see Tony Raines. Once again, Jason Leffler in the zero.
Very prestigious indeed.
What else do we have?
Who knows? Maybe we'll.
Who knows? Todd Bodine's up there. I see that.
Jimmy Johnson.
That's actually Jimmy Johnson. Hey. Hey, how about that? Hey, hello. All right. Okay, we've actually got Jimmy Johnson. Okay. Oh. Drop in the controller. Probably make it run better if I drop it.
Pretty impressive ever since. It always seems that Brian
Newman. Okay. Hey.
With 9 front row
It is not chaos mode tonight. This is normal NASCAR Thunder 2004, except it's not
Murray
normal.
moved up to Winston Cup after having an impressive year in the Busch Series in 2002.
He picked up a couple of wins and finished 6th in the points last
that
year.
actually
Plus,
McMurray?
He did an
Might
admirable
be.
job filling in for Sterling Marlin in some Cup runs.
All right, trumpet. I don't really care about the trumpet. All right, well, Jeremy Mayfield will bring us to green in the 2003 Daytona 500. I saw the Ultra 7.
Out front are the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge
Yeah.
and the Lowe Chevrolet.
Okay, accurate. Okay, the voice lines are accurate so far.
Starting in row 2 will be the 40 car
Yep.
and the Singular Wireless.
Yep,
Chevrolet.
okay, okay. Golf clap on that.
In row 3 are the 8 car
Yeah.
and the Georgia Pacific
Okay,
car.
I'm interested to see what Todd Bodine is. The 57 here.
In row 4 are the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge and the 54 car.
And the 54 car. Well, that's because it actually knows the numbers.
Rounding out the top 10
The numbers are
spots
separate.
are the Home Depot
We needed to
Chevrolet
hear
and
what the
99
sponsor was.
The 6th row has the 5 car and the DuPont Chevrolet.
Your new PFP is fantastic.
In row
So
7
like
are the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the Caterpillar Dodge.
the Caterpillar Dodge. Let's see what Mike Harmon is. Do we get the do we get the sponsor
and the
or
Cheerios Dodge.
okay? Yep.
And in row 9 are the 78 car
Okay.
and the M&M's Ford.
I don't care. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into a brand new season of Racing and Stuff. Green flag is out for the 2003 Daytona 500, and let's see if I can not finish last. Oh, we got a nice checkup. Oh, that's a fat checkup right there. Oh, we got a couple checkups. Oh, we're flying. Oh, we are flying now, but into Kenny Wallace. That's gonna slow me up big time. But hey, I've made a successful pass, more than I can say for the entire duel, so that's good. We got Jimmy Spencer going on here. Look at that, Spence. Jimmy Spencer. Yes, it's very possible that we are. We've got extra speed because of the paint scheme. I guarantee it, as a matter of fact. Harvick's car is the white on his paint scheme is pretty dark back there. It looks like his 2002 car. 4.5. Oh, yep, and we've also got Dave Blaney in the 77 over there. Always distinctly missing from this game. You know, NASCAR is lucky that Dave Blaney did not catch Craven and Kurt at Darlington and win that race, because Blaney being missing from this game would be incredibly unfortunate if he won a cup race and he wasn't even going to be included in the EA Sports game. All right, we are moving and grooving off the track. Very cool. The new driver photos are nice. It's always nice to see something different on the driver photo home front for once. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. Turns into Texas truck reactions. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to watch a truck race at Texas? You got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna do that. No, this is a 1000% just gonna be this. Just gonna be this peak with. I'm gonna get my best friend Jimmy Spencer. We're gonna draft up through the field unless he wants to ride the wall. Riding the wall is not very helpful. It is not conducive to anything productive. Oh dear! Yeah, it sure is going to be fun to fix. It's going to be fun to be 5 fucking seconds off the field because the car doesn't turn. Tails would be too short for these cars, true. But I feel like he would come up with something for it. Why weren't these missing drivers in the actual game? It's a great question. Dave Blaney, I don't know what his problem was, because, like, the team, Jasper, had, like, a thing with NR 2003 that they provided their, like, in-house, like, custom setups for the game, and, like, everyone knows that the Jasper setups in NASCAR Thunder and NR 2003 are the best setups. But, can someone go around me so I can draft with them? That's someone being only Tony Raines, thank you. Hey, he's got a little picture, let's go. But Dave Blaney is in NASCAR Dirt to Daytona, so I don't know what that's all about. We have lost Jeff Burton, 99 cars out. So that's a shame. Do we have like a blank 99 in this game? What was it with Jeff Burton losing sponsors? Like, that was just... He just kind of did that a lot, isn't that fun? Anyway, hi chat. Tony Raines was going to be in the game, but then they took him out for some inexplicable reason. Todd Bodine, I don't know why he wasn't in this game. He was full-time and, like, actually made every race, so... That's a great question on Todd Bodine. I don't know about anyone else, to be honest. Man, oh man. Anyway. Well, we are in the thick of it. We are in the thick of Daytona. Slightly tapped the wall earlier, so we've got a mile and a half behind the leader. Or like fucking 30-30. Alright, so we got people pitting now, which probably would be the smartest thing for me to do. Depending on who comes in. We should be able to make it in. I don't know if this, if we've got the, better fuel logic going on here. Oh, I barely gained anything. Alright, well, we'll take 2 tires, etc., etc., take out a half round. And you want to do that, because that's important, I guess. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Hideo Fukuyama was scrapped. That sucks. That would have been awesome, having Hideo in this game. People thought Todd Bodine was the EA Sports car. But they didn't even have that car until, 05, right? I thought they didn't have that car until 05. Anyway, we're slow as fuck today, dude. We need to get to Rockingham where I can actually, like, drive the cars and be fast and not be dead last the entire time. That'd be nice. That'd be appreciated. Yeah, we got Mike Harmon in the game, so that's cool. I don't even know if Mike Harmon even made any starts in that 78 car that we have here. Alright, well, we're so far back, it doesn't matter at all.
You haven't got much longer on that left front tire.
Left front tire. Left front tire. Anyway. So I stayed up too late yesterday. I got 6 hours of sleep. It's just, it doesn't feel like I did. I was like half asleep in the middle of work today. It was terrible. But, I had a white monster to start. And then they got these new, so you know how Starbucks has the glass bottles at gas stations and stuff? They got new small bottles that are like low sugar, and I'm like, oh babies. You see, Starbucks Frappuccinos in the glass bottles was like my favorite thing in high school. And now that they got bottles that are low sugar, I might actually be able to start drinking them again. Because it's like not zero sugar like all the other energy drinks now. But, it's like, well, it's a small glass. It's one of the tiny bottles. And it's still like 9 grams of sugar, which is way too much. But, like, just the fact that I could drink those now, I've tried all 3 flavors already. All 3 flavors pretty much taste the same, but it's fine. It's honestly fine. I'm just happy that they exist. Oh my goodness gracious.
Still beside you.
But I had 2 of those, so I've been heavily caffeinated today.
All clear, buddy.
So, just to put that out there. I'm not beating the femboy allegation. Shut up. a strong man who lifts weights and like eats steak can drink White Monster, okay? Bodybuilder, like construction worker guys that drink White Monster all the time, okay? It's true. Look it up. It's true. Look it up. I wouldn't lie to you. Anyway, we're having a good time out here, right? We need a DNFing every race stream with this mod. That, yeah, well, you see, the thing is that usually these adjustments, usually these AJ Fails mods give the AI a lot more like fluidity, like they're like it widens the pool of drivers that have a chance to win. So like we don't have to DNF every race for someone interesting to have a shot at a win. Because like for example, we had Jeremy Mayfield start on the pole. He is not in the top 5. In fact, that's a very boring top 5. So you know what? Maybe I might take everything that I just said back. We might actually have to do a team next week. Hello, Russian text that I can't pronounce in the chat. How am I doing? I've been worse. I've been worse. I'm feeling it. We got the best paint scheme ever designed in NASCAR history in this game right now, so I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling all right. We are slower than shit, which is kind of annoying, but you know, you got to start somewhere, right? Okay, and Greg Biffle is going to blow up instantaneously the second he passes me. Is he going to slam on the brakes in front of my face? It looks like he wants to. Can you, like, fuck off? Oh my goodness, okay. Alright, we're all good. That was very scary. That was extremely scary. You want to see the driver lineup of this mod at the end of the stream? I think after this race we'll take a gander at the, what we got here, but like, AJ's got his own video. Like, if you go to the description to the video where you can get this mod, he's also got a showcase of all the paint schemes. So, yeah, he did not invite me to be a part of that extravaganza. But honestly, I think that's a good thing because I already don't get enough sleep. The last time that we looked through all the paint schemes of a game, I literally was like falling asleep in my chair. Oh, baby. Alright, John Andretti's in the 43. Can we get a look at his picture? Or is he just going to sit there on the inside? He might be pitting this time, which would throw a monkey wrench into that equation. Was there a Truex scheme that I flat out hated? That is a good question. I kind of dislike the, just the regular 2018 scheme, because the 2016 scheme was really, really good. Like, that was probably my favorite Bass Pro Shops Truex car, was the 2016 thing. And they changed it in 2017. Hello?
Three for Dale.
3 for Dale.
For Dale.
I can imagine the MRN guys visibly confused on the Tails car limo.
Thank you, Game and Collie, for the 3. I'm out of gas. That's annoying. But yeah. Thank you for the 3, Game and Collie. What were we talking about? I have been extremely distracted on this day. We're out of gas. That's extremely annoying. I don't think I should have ran out of gas from that. This tells me that the fixes to the fuel did not happen, because I should not be out of fucking gas. Alright, do we have a picture for John Andretti? We do have a picture for John Andretti. Isn't that cute? Anyway, pitting the car, taking lefts. Taking lefts only. Oh, we have fucking damage apparently. That's annoying. Yeah, 2018. Because the 2017 paint scheme was alright. Did the game crash? It did not crash. Oh, we got the little pit box! Hey, I didn't even need to change that. I didn't even have to change that. That's just there. Hey! Sick! That's awesome, dude. Anyway. I kind of have to LePage. Sorry, Ricky Craven. We're so far back in this race that I have to LePage. It's okay. Once we get to Rockingham, we should hopefully have speed. Otherwise known as the Rock.
Still beside you. Keep digging.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Otherwise known as the
Clear on
Rock.
both sides.
Did it actually have the correct GIF there? That'd be cool. I like that. Oh!
Number 32 is down low.
Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I think our highest possible finishing position is unironically 27. Oh, and we're gonna lose that too. Was that a 30? It was indeed a 30.
Clear on both sides.
Oh, that's a good question. Is Steve Park in the one? No, it's Jeff Green. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Steve Park started 2003 in the one car. He didn't go into the 30 until like race 10 or something like that. Why is Jeff Green in the ones already? Hold on. Hold on, Bondmaker. Bondmaker. Hello? Bondmaker. Where does the Rock joke originate from? So there's this, like, one of the first ever, like, NASCAR emulator videos was this corruptions on, like, emulated, like, mod stuff, was these corruptions in NASCAR Thunder 2003. And that video is, like, got, like, no commentary, and it's just, like, 20 minutes of just random stuff happening. And, like, it's super chill for, like, the first 80% of the video. And then, just randomly on one of the builds, it just, like, the voice clip explodes. And MRN is just screaming. And I thought, when I was watching that video the first time, like, I was on the floor laughing loudly. So, like, I've just said that all these years. I've just said that for all these years. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. This is craziness. We are blocking. We're racing so hard for 27. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If I get past, I'm never getting back past him again. So we need to fight for every position.
Okay, we're clear.
Right. Oh, up the track. Oh, that was close. Hooey. Hooey. Oh, man, maybe I should have played on rookie. I just don't know what it is about playing it on emulator with this controller. You know what? It might, honestly, it's because the stick is higher up than the directional buttons. Like, if this was set up like a PS2 controller, I would be so much more comfortable, but no. Like, my thumb's in a completely different position, my other fingers are in a completely different position. Oh, Rusty's going around me. I ain't stopping that. Ain't no stopping the bum rush there. I'm just trying to survive. White flag is out. I don't know where I need to finish. I didn't look at my sponsor expectations before starting this, so. Alright, everything's fine. Maybe I can actually keep up in the draft. Wouldn't that be cool? Go. No, we're tight and dying. No. No, we're just not allowed to do good. Obviously. Obviously, we're just not allowed to do good. How would I rate the Furry Bomb Adventure video? A solid 69 out of 10, I think. It's pretty good, unironically, actually. I am glad to see Tony Raines in the game, though. Like, no matter what happens, no matter how many different things happen in this game, and like how many crazy different mods we get. The fact that Tony Raines is now playable in NASCAR Thunder 2004, it feels like a great, what's the word I'm looking for? A great mistake has been corrected. And, like, the yin and the yang have been restored. Anyway, pretty shit race for a veteran difficulty Daytona 500 in career mode, but we're gonna finish 30th. We're gonna finish 30th. Dale Jr. wins by 3 seconds, so realism. Very realistic, Dale Jr. restrictor plate. That's for sure. Oh, what a shot! Oh, what a shot!
Probably isn't too happy about his finish here.
I am not happy about the fact that this game doesn't have, okay. So there does not appear to be little mini cars on that screen, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. Is it time for the fan art break? I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't even have the fan art break ready. So you know what? I usually, like, get the fan art organized so that it, like, makes the most sense thematically. So, like, I can keep it going, like, you know, normally here. Let's save. Why is autosave on? God damn it, dude. Why is autosave on? Alright, whatever. It's fine. Alright, let's just take a quick gander at Race Now mode and just take a look at what we've got going on here. So, we've got Kenny Wallace in the Stacker 223. Now, this isn't going to be desperately interesting for this because these are all the default, like, cars that we already see in NASCAR Thunder 2004. I think that these are just rebuilt textures, like rebuilt from the ground up. And in theory, you're supposed to be able to uncheck this and then check a different paint pack. And it should, in theory, change the paint schemes from the default to the ones from the certain race, but it does not look like it's doing that. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's doing that. Also, Jack Sprague is in the 0, which is interesting. He should be, well, he's part-time in the 0. I guess there's multiple cars. I don't know, dude. We had Jason Leffler in the 500, so I don't know what that's all about. Nadu in the 0-1, Hermie Sadler in the 0-2. Like, this is all normal. Skinner in the 4. But then we head down to, we also got Johnny Benson Jr. We got the Junior on there now, which is cool. More than one Junior in NASCAR history. Steve Park, of course, in the 30, and not the 1. Casey. Christian Fittipaldi's in the 44. So that's cool. I don't know why John Andretti isn't listed. That's interesting. Kyle Petty in the 45. Kevin LePage in the 57. Let's go. I think I need to get, like, Thunder plates before we can look at that. So maybe just watch AJ's video. Also, the mouse is on the screen. Was that Tails on Casey? Good question. Should we check Casey again? Hold on. We need to check Casey. Casey is important. That is indeed Tails on Casey. I mean... nice. Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This is accurate. Hold on. Let me get my face out of the way. No, wait. My face isn't actually that much in the way. Yeah. No, I see nothing wrong with this image. This is actually the perfect image. Oh my god, I'm moving the wrong thing. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Hi. Hello. Hi, hello. It's me again. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. What is going on? Okay, we're gonna move that there. What if I do this? No. Okay. Alright, I'm happy with that. Alright, 44 viewers. Hey, you know what goes well with NASCAR Thunder 2004? That's right. Kamikaze Games fan art. Good guess. Good guess. If you guessed Kamikaze Games fan art, you'd be correct. Alright, this is not in order, so it's just gonna be whatever. If there's bad things in here, well, I don't care. It's just we're showing it anyway. So, here it is. I'm gonna try and get through this fast. So, that's a good one. Here's sad KG Tails. That's devastating. Someone hug this poor baby. I made this one. I put it on the wall over there. I could show you that. I've added many pictures to the wall as of late. There it is. You still can't see it. I mean, you can actually kind of see it, actually, as it turns out, interestingly enough. I'm not wearing pants, so I'm not going to do much with the camera. That. Okay, that I made that one. It's okay. I also made this one. Now, I want to be 100% clear about something. The pictures of my OC, which is KG Tails and regular Tails, the pictures that I've made are pretty intimate. And the reason for that is because I'm desperate for the touch of another human being. So I'm projecting that onto the fan character. But I want to be 100% clear on the fact that KG Tails and Tails are not in a sexual relationship. As we will get to maybe someday, there is some very deep lore on the origins of KG Tails as a character. But all of these pictures, like this one, are all just me projecting the fact that I miss having a boyfriend. But let me be 100% clear that they are not in a sexual relationship. Okay? Just want to be 100% clear they are best friends. Yes, that is a great way of putting it. Anyway, here is a very, very sassy KG Tails. These are my favorite because you can tell that this guy is such a little shit, and I adore that. So there's that one. Whoops, hold on. Get back in there. Okay, there's just KG Tails being extremely cute. I mean, that's every picture. Here's a redraw that Lynn, who was Tails GTR, his name is Lynn, did of a picture that I made with KG Tails on guitar and Tails on vocals. This is new metal KG Tails and Tails. And yeah, bang your fucking motherfucking head, ooh. Very good. Very good. Okay, here is KG Tails being a shit again. Tails is having absolutely none of it. So that's good. This was me at 12 today when I was falling asleep while driving because I did not sleep enough. I want to die. Here's another really short, round KG Tails. Very cute. We're back to the start of this list. Next list. Here's a shy KG Tails. Look at this little... he's so adorable. Honestly. Absolutely adorable. Who's making Tails with a Casey Mears fire suit? Mary with the fire suggestion in the chat. I love that. Oh, here's the You Make Life Worth Living picture, but the Tails GTR version. Very cool. Very cute. Etc. Here is... Did we ever give a name to this form? Because this is a different style of KG Tails with different colors. He's stabbing like a cutout of Sonic, I think. I don't know. He's got like fully red eyes. Is he a vampire? I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. Was this emo KG Tails? I don't remember. Anyway. Everyone says Casey Mears bad, and I disprove that bullshit. And Tails is just listening to the cool story. Very cool. I like that. It's gangster KG Tails. I see. Just another really cute one. I mean, like, let me just stop and just mention that, like, we've got the hair going behind the face fluff. We've got gigantic eyes. We've got, what else do we have? We've got great proportions. The excellent size. Nothing's too big. Nothing's too small. The tails are super fluffy. The chest is super fluffy. Look at this adorable little fucking mouth. The blush isn't too intense. We've got the detail of ear hair. I mean, just everything. Just every single image that gets done. Every single fucking time. It just keeps getting better. Look at this. Look at this incredulous man. Look at this incredulous creature. Bro does not believe what he is being told. Wrong button again. I've clicked the wrong spot. Here's a picture of Tails doll that I made yesterday. This was me. I made this. I'm super proud of it. I think it's cool. This is the first time that I've drawn Tails doll since like I was 14, so that's pretty decent. He's just so cute! Look at how cute he is! He is perfect! In every way! Cute! Exclamation points. Why does it do that? Where were we? Hello? We were on this one. Here's just a cute picture of the two hugging. Very cool. Another cute picture. They're all cute. Like, literally just, it's a cute picture. Like, wow, shock and awe. Who could believe that it's a cute picture? They're all cute. Here's KG Tails in a ring. I thought it was like a hammock at first. Is what I thought it was. This is another redraw. One of those iconic Sonic X cuts or images, clips, boards, whatever you want to call it. Just another extremely cute one. Here is KG Tails wondering what the fuck is going on. This is every time that people leave the stream because it's fan art break. This is what I think. That's my face when. This also is what happens when you leave the stream during the fan art break. It makes KG Tails sad. You did this. You did this for leaving the video. You should be fucking ashamed. And then just another cute one. So, it's only been 4 days since the last stream, so we didn't have an overwhelming amount of fan art this time, but it was a fair amount. It was a good amount. Any amount of fan art is good. So thank you, Tails GTR, for more fantastic fan art. Let's continue playing the game. So as long as I'm not tired, I am going to continue playing this. So we can go pretty late. I don't need to be up until 5 tomorrow. So we could probably go until 9, but I'm probably going to stop probably around 7. So we got another 3 hours of this probably. And now that we're going to a real racetrack, we can actually get... so let's actually talk about sponsors. So even though we've got the custom car going on in the game, in the background we've still got the standard sponsor goals. So I need to average finish 35th. Average start 40th, rank 40th in earnings, and that's what I need to do for the game. But we're playing on veteran difficulty, so that shouldn't be too difficult. So let's start repairing stuff. 42k on that, that's fine. Why wasn't Tails in Smash Brawl? That is a fantastic question that we should all take up collectively with bullshit-ass Sega and bullshit-ass Nintendo. Y'all wonder why I hate Nintendo? Okay, let's also build a thingamajig. Let's get chassis tire wear for 6 races. Sure, I'm happy with that. Okay. So points. Dale Jr.'s got a beanie. Look at that. And he's got like the Zathura logo on the beanie. That's interesting. Is this accurate stats, by the way? Oh shit. I think the stats are accurate. Which isn't too much to ask for, because it should just be the standard stats in the game that already exist. It does say that Michael Waltrip is on Ganassi, which is not true. Sterling Marlin on Ganassi. Okay, that's right. Tony Stewart on Gibbs. Okay, these are right so far. Just Sterling Marlin's been an issue at this point. Terry Labonte, 12th. Okay, yeah, that's all looking alright. Harvick is not on a team. Mike Harmon, or Harvick is not on a team. Mike Harmon is on Before Christ Motorsports. So that's interesting. Ken Schrader. Todd Bodine's here. He has no stats, so that's not correct. Michael. Yeah. Morgan Shepard's in the 89. He doesn't have stats. That's sad. Sadler. Dave Blaney's here. Ooh, that's a low-res picture. Jimmy Spencer's here. Looking attractive as always. We are in 10th, or 30th, I'm sorry. I saw the 110. I just put this car over the 110. Now, we can fix that, but I'm too lazy, so we're just going to go to the next race. We're going to the walk. We're going to Walkingham, ooh. Why was Leffler in the 0 at Daytona? Because I think it has something to do with the way that the part-time cars are programmed by the game itself. Has anyone ever thought about making like a Skater Boy fan cam for Morgan Shepherd, just with Avril Lavigne, Skater Boy as the music? I think that would go hard, personally. He was a boy, she was a girl. Can't make it any more obvious. He was a punk, she did ballet. What more can I say? What more can I say, as a matter of fact? That is a great question. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. The final lap of qualifying. Also, the default setup is in the car for every single race, so I'm probably going to have some shit qualifying efforts unless I forget. Remember to do that. Okay, 29. That is the sponsor objective right there. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, let me take out some wedge. And tire pressure I'm going to keep where it's at because it's early game, so... Oh, baby.
We're in Rockingham,
it didn't
North
crash.
Carolina, home of the North Carolina Speedway. For today's race, the Subway 400.
No, he didn't say the line.
North Carolina is
Damn.
a fast track, considering it's only a mile long. The corners are tricky, though, and getting off them fast is the key to getting speed down the straightaways.
We are not in Detroit, but we are definitely in Rock City. True.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the most interesting paint schemes in all of NASCAR. You certainly don't...
I don't care about the lineup. Okay, playing the game. Oh, we got the 09. Look at that. Casey Atwood in the 91. Okay. Who's in the 09? Is that Johnny Sauter? Johnny Sauter is my assumption for the 09. Hello? I need to get up there and like share draft with him so we can see what's going on. Oh god, we're up the track. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Alright, well we're not going to know who's in the 09 yet, but we'll find out eventually, okay?
Leaders out front by 3.5 seconds.
Just be patient. Patience, and I will show you a good time. Oh my goodness. Alright, well we're just going to drive around me on the top, I guess. That's awesome news. I'm happy about that. Alright, speed. Speed is happening. Alright, let's drive it into turn one. Very cool. Very cool. We're making some passes. Yeah! Speed is awesome. No, let's not drop back a spot, actually. Yeah, the crew chief is still annoying. Like, that has not changed. Unfortunately, as great as these mods are, there is no way that I have figured out to make the crew chief not annoying. Also, guess I'll die. Yeah, that's just what happens in this game, is that you get fucked in the ass for no reason. Yeah, fun times. We're having a lot of fun. We're having so much fun with this not awful fucking dog shit game. We're having a lot of fun. So much fun. Looks like we're fucking pitting for repairs because shit just can't not be fucking stupid. Yeah, we fucking. I guess I'm gonna put the wedge back in. I guess because just driving the car without retarded shit happening is too much to ask for. 09 is Mike Wallace. See, that was the most likely guess for who was gonna be in the 09. But I know Sauter was in the 09 at one point, so he got like starts with them. He got like starts with them. I wanna go where no one's gonna be before. We are sitting here waiting for something to happen.
Nobody else decided to
Oh,
come in.
no one else pit, huh? It's almost as if that shouldn't have happened and this game sucks. You know what would be really awesome is if the emulator didn't suck at emulating the controller. So that this actually felt like NASCAR Thunder 2004 on PS2. Instead, it sucks. And the car is all over the fucking track. Because there's no pressure sensitivity still to this day. Like, saving the car is virtually impossible. Because either you're going to spin out completely to the left when you're sliding, or you're going to overcorrect and eat the fucking outside wall. They're like, there's just no helping you. Once you're wrecking, it's over. Once you're starting to slide, it's over. There's no coming back. Yes, 157 Studios is AJ Fail's shit. He actually is like a game developer too, which is really cool. So like, you know, it's more than I can say. Okay, it is in fact Mike Wallace who has a picture. He's got a picture.
Number 88,
I put your picture away.
Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader. You gained another position with that fast. Hold it
See,
steady.
and now I'm focusing on trying to drive good, and now I'm not commentating. I need to think of some stories to tell. There's really not a whole lot going on in my life that's that interesting.
Number 31, up high.
Not desperately a whole lot of interesting things going on in my life. Oh, man. I'm pissed off at work. I might quit. You know what? I say all that, and then it's like, wait a minute. I'm pissed off at work. I might quit.
Go both sides.
Now, that's an exaggeration. I don't think I'm quitting. But, like,
The 10
oh,
car
man,
is
oh, man.
outside.
But, like, honestly,
Number 10 is still there.
you know what would be the funniest shit? Is if after everything that I said last year and like the year before about how much I hated working at the hotel, it would be the funniest shit if I quit my new job and went back to the hotel.
Still beside you.
Like, I don't think that'll ever happen in a million years, but it would be funny. It would be really funny. Oh my god, can we stop being slow?
The 10 car is outside.
Oh my goodness, look at Johnny going to the top. Look at Johnny with the run. Making a pass on the outside. Johnny Benson. He is a former winner here, and he knows how to get it done, and he knows that top's got some speed in it here in the middle part of the race. Unfortunately, Michael Waltrip is not following up his second place at Daytona very well. He is back to his normal position of not anywhere near the top 10.
The 15 car.
Speaking of things that are not anywhere near the top 10, oh my goodness, I don't think much has been adjusted as far as drivers. I think qualifying's been adjusted heavily, but it doesn't look like running position for drivers has been adjusted. Tell us scary dreams that I have had. Okay, I had this really weird dream where like I was like decoding like puzzles of some sort.
You're doing fine.
I don't think I've heard that voice clip before. You're doing fine. That's a new one.
You're halfway on fuel.
Oh, someone's blowing up. Joe Nemechek's blowing up. What a shame. But like I was decoding like shit, and like someone was texting me as I was doing it, and like it was really weird. And I woke up in the middle of it, and I was like, that was weird. And for some reason, I was scared to go back to sleep. It wasn't a scary dream, but like I was still scared to go back to sleep because it was just confusing.
Still there.
I don't know. I really haven't had any scary dreams lately,
Clear all around.
which is nice. That's a nice fucking change. That was my entire childhood, was just trauma every single time that I went to bed. I hated sleeping. I stayed up I stayed up as long as possible every night because I hated sleeping, because I always had retarded dreams. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was horrible. I stayed up straight up all night long. And the reason I did that is because the days where I stayed up like until 4 a.m. were the days that I didn't remember my dreams when I woke up.
Careful, there's some cars entering the track ahead.
Subway decided to make foot-long Dorito nachos. Why? Why? Why would you ever want that? How are you supposed to hold it?
You're 8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there.
How are you supposed to eat it?
Right rear's getting
What?
warm. Keep an eye out.
I'm so confused. Alright, well we have to pit at some
You're
point.
clear.
I was thinking 2 tires because we had some slightly fresher tires, and that would help us out with our horrible pit crew, but like,
20 car is coming up
it's
quick.
way too early in the
Number
game to be
20
doing
is
2
outside.
tires. I am going to take the wedge back out though, and I'm not repairing the car. Thoughts on chicken sandwiches? I was at a Circle K earlier, and I was thinking of doing a review on the Circle K spicy chicken sandwich, but I didn't buy it. I did not buy it. Oh, horrible pit stop. What a surprise. You had a nightmare where you were murdered by Steve Martin. That's not good. I've definitely had dreams on a similar vein to that one. Alright, well I'm guessing we just lost 20 spots on pit road, so that's cool. Also, there are some features in this that I have checked, but they're actually not doing the thing, so that's frustrating. But there's some little minor adjustments to the gameplay that I have activated that have not done anything yet, so that's annoying. But hey, maybe it'll happen at some point. I don't want to spoil it, but it would hopefully make the races more interesting.
Hey, that's worth another spot. Keep
Hey! That's worth another spot.
You're using up those tires.
Oh yeah?
Ouch! Car
Shut
still
up.
driving okay? Carlo. You're clear.
I'm a Taco Bell enjoyer. I used to not care for Taco Bell because they didn't have potato olays like Taco John's. But their actual like menu items are so much more creative than Taco John's. Like Taco John's is objectively like the better food,
Car outside.
like the better quality. But like,
Nice pass.
I can't get a chicken flatbread from Taco John's. I can't get a stacker with chipotle sauce from Taco John's. So it's kind of just a game of tennis between those two.
Car pass. All clear, buddy.
Ugh.
Car outside.
I'm not trying to like be all over the place on the backstretch, by the way. That's just how the controller works. You know how like I can actually drive the car when we're playing on PS2? Yeah. Yeah, it's way better doing it like that, as a matter of fact. Anyway, Tom Bodine's here. He's bald. Yep, that's his entire character. That 91, as we saw earlier, was Casey Atwood.
Oh yeah. Great pass.
That's Dave Blaney.
Clear.
Dave Blaney. As we established earlier,
Carlo.
the 09 is Mike Wallace. General George Wallace, I like to call him. I like to call Mike Wallace George
No one
Wallace.
inside. Everything okay with the car?
Real ones will understand that reference.
Still beside you.
You don't really like to eat chicken. Wow.
Clear all around.
That, you might be the only person on planet Earth like that.
Car high.
I'm sure there's like I think even vegetarians would be like, okay, like, I don't like how animals are treated when they are processed into food, but like, even I have to admit that I enjoy a chicken nugget every once in a while.
Okay, we're clear. 10, buddy.
Okay,
10
we're
laps
clear.
to go. All right.
Oh,
Car is still there.
these guys are trying to kill me.
Number 10 is looking to pass.
Number
They're on
10
both
is
sides.
looking to pass. Taco King, I've heard of that, but there's like none of those around here. I think that's like a southern thing, right? I've never even seen a Bojangles.
Go easy on those Eagles, driver.
Go easy on your breath, crew chief.
Got one high.
Got one high. Damn, I've already been streaming for an hour and a half, and we are on race 2. Race number 2. We have been on stream for an hour and a half. We have not even completed race number 2. Also, in the fucking wall, because this game sucks. It's horrible, because I can't just drive the car. That's too much. Oh, guess who's a fucking lap down? Guess who's a fucking lap down? Isn't that awesome? Wow. How wonderful is that? How fucking spectacular is that? Thoughts on the southern United States? I wish it was as warm here as it is down there. Yeah, the Subway footlong cookies are like horrifying. Like that's not okay. Whoever thought that was okay needs to be like put against the wall. I'm not even kidding. Like that is so offensive. That's like an affront. That's an affront is what it is. The mod does not update the gameplay. The mod itself does not update the gameplay, I don't think. I really do think that we were just like making the addition of drivers and textures. Anyway, I'm a fucking bitch-ass lap fucking down, because God knows nothing can just go okay. Everything has to be fucking stupid, on maximum stupid at all times. And everyone just slams on the brakes into the first turn, so we're running into people, and we're falling back, and I'm probably not even going to get the sponsor objective, so that's awesome.
The 41
That
car
is
still
really
there.
fucking
I'd
cool.
like to see him stay back
I'd like to
there.
hear you stop talking.
They're on both sides.
It's 85 there. It was... You want to know something? No one's asked me about the ND weather update. Today was fucked up. This morning it was 32 degrees. There was frost. There was frost outside. Then it started warming up. Then, by the time the sun was up, it was like
The 16 car.
dense fog. The fog was so dense that, like, I couldn't see, like, 10 feet in front of me. Like, it was some of the heaviest fog that I've seen in a long time. Then, that cleared out, and it was clear as sunny, and, like, by noon, it was 60 degrees. So, like, we went through, like, 3 different seasons in a matter of, like, 3.5 hours today. It was interesting, is what I'm gonna say. Boy, we are nothing if not consistent.
Bring her around. We'll pack it up.
Another horrible fucking goddamn race because this game sucks, but that was actually the best finish that I could get. And Gordon won, so this was pretty much the worst possible outcome for this entire event. Worst possible outcome for this entire event, so... At least Terry Labonte's good. Started 7th, finished 7th. That's a good run. Good run for Terrence. Hey, what a drive. What a drive. 76 there in Montana, which means I should have it tomorrow. Yes, it's supposed to be gorgeous for like a long... It's May. It's officially May, so it should like actually be gorgeous for like some period of time, hopefully. Casey last in points. I'm 32nd. That's great. That's wonderful. Guess what? The car got destroyed in the last race, so we've got 50 on everything. Hooray. I love 50 on everything. It means we're fucking dog shit. So that's great. That is great. What is the actual temperature? It says 62 on the computer. It says 63 on the phone. How wonderful! How wonderful is that? I'm kind of thinking about door-dashing something, but like, I'm so fat that I need to not door-dash things. I'm not qualifying without taking out wedge. I need to stop fucking eating is what I need to do. Oh yeah, actually I'll do me a point on that. There we go. Alright. Alright, I'm ready to qualify. Alright.
Coming to the line, the green flag wave. The clocks have started, and this qualifying run has begun.
I am ready to qualify.
He needs a good lap here to get a good starting position for Sunday's race.
It is 4:30. Do I have a video going up today? No, that was yesterday. We had Tokyo Extreme Racer. We had iToy and then Tokyo. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I have not been uploading a lot lately, mostly because I'm too lazy to make thumbnails. Well, I'm not lazy, it's just the computer sucks. I hate this computer. The computer sucks. As he heads around this race course. I hope Casey qualifies well in this race, because he was actually really good at Flat Las Vegas. This was his best track. So hopefully he has a good run. Please? Please good run? Maybe? Possibly? Could it happen? Can I have a good qualifying effort even? That'd be cool.
Good thing we have provisions.
No? No good qualifying? Cool. That was completely pointless. When the street Chicago course deal ends after 2025, which street course would I prefer? I would like no street course. I would just like actual tracks. That's just me though. Nope, Casey dead fucking last. What a surprise. So it looks like he's still a D-level driver, which is a shame. There was a wee checkup there. A wee checkup. That was pretty nifty. Okay, alright, we're just slamming on the brakes in front of me, sure. Sure, that's fine, that's acceptable. That is perfectly acceptable behavior.
Got one outside. Let's go, buddy. 3 wide.
I finally got more advice in the comments of the Tokyo Extreme Racer, so I can maybe record that at some point. You know, if I wasn't sucking ass in this right now, maybe that's what I could
Hold
be
it
doing.
steady. 3 wide. Clear.
Have I ever mentioned I hate this game?
The 45 car is still there. Keep patient. Still there.
I wish it was storming here.
We gotta pick up 7 seconds.
Actually, I don't. That would mean that the power would probably go out and I'd have to
Another rearview mirror.
restart the computer from zero. And I hate that. Oh, we got another car. New car! New car alert! New car alert! There's a 37!
Is coming light.
Who the hell is that? Is that Derek Cope? I think that's Derek Cope in the 37 right there. Well, I didn't make contact with him, but I'm pretty sure that's Derek Cope.
That's one more day.
In fact, I'm willing to, that is my final answer, Pat. Or Regis, whatever his name was. Thoughts on Lulu by Metallica. You know, there's this guy named Cactus Malpractice on YouTube, and he reviews
Still beside you.
users or fan suggested bad albums. Oh, Paul Menard's in this. Nice. In the Petrie 33. Interesting. He reviewed Lulu and like explained like why it exists and why it sounds like it does, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. I can at least appreciate it on an artistic level. It's still terrible. It's still like the music is still pretty terrible. But you know, I can at least appreciate it on an artistic level. What is my favorite Static X album?
The 33 car.
Hard to say. Because like the best Static X album is Wisconsin Death Trip, of course. But like the one that I listen to the most
No one inside.
is probably Shadow Zone. because all of the songs are easy to sing along to. But like objectively, Shadow Zone's probably one of the worst because it has some of the worst nu metal writing tropes, some of the laziest guitar work, and like all the songs sound the same, right? That's like one of the biggest problems with like Static X as a whole, is that they don't really have much. Yeah, it's kind of once you've heard one, you've heard them all, right? But like, I think All in Wait is one of their best songs, like even considering it's nu metal, like the true like nu metal rock kind of thing.
Number 16 is looking high.
But like that's probably my opinions on that. That was a lot of opinions. Thoughts on Creed the band? Very good. All of it, including Full Circle. In fact, I think Full Circle is my favorite Creed album. Oh man, we are sliding. Sliding profiling. Sliding in profile.
Still there.
When you hold me, I'll be free.
Fuel tank ought to be about half empty.
Anyway. Oh, contact! Oh, the Bill Davis cars made contact. That was Kenny and Ward, dude. I just saw that. Oh my goodness, I just witnessed teammate on teammate action. Yes, Static X has a song in a WWE game. That was actually the first time I ever heard the song Start a War was in that. Some quality stuff. Quality stuff.
More tires won't help us. Be careful.
I guess Sammy Hagar had a new song today, or like this week. I listened to it during work. It's fine. He's like 70, isn't he? He's like 70, I'm pretty sure. Bro has had a career. And you know what? If he wants to release an album at 70 years old, fucking go right ahead. Iggy Pop's coming up on 80 and he's still putting out music. Like, dude just won't stop. Dude just refuses to stop. I actually really like Pieces. If you ever watch my Static X Start a War 10th anniversary review video, you will know that I said that Pieces is the worst song on the album. But I actually disagree with that, because I think Pieces is the most interesting song on the album, because it has a solo in it that sounds like something off Destroyer. No other Static X, that's the first ever Static X song I think that has a guitar solo like that. It's really interesting. So like, with that context added, I actually think the Pieces is pretty good.
Coming up on cars exiting pit road.
My body, my mind, my soul, and my life.
Clear on both sides.
Alright, we should probably pit at some point. Probably pit. Double P, probably pit.
The two car wants to
Hager is 77. Wow.
Clear.
I feel 77 when I wake up.
Right side.
Oh, hello, friend.
Okay.
That was close. Only Disturbed song you like is Decadent. I like a fair amount of Disturbed. I think Vengeful One was really good. Best off of that album. Oh boy. Slow the car down, please and thank you. I like Stupefy even though it's super overplayed, but I think my favorite Disturbed song is actually Meaning of Life. Get Psycho. Thoughts on Stain? Alright, nothing special. I listened to the Stain song Lane yesterday. That was pretty good. Like at first I thought like it was like a a B-side on an Alice in Chains album, and like Lane was having a really bad day on that take, and then like the voice cracked, and I was like, okay, wait a minute, is this Nickelback? No, it was Stain. It was Stain. I was like, okay.
Faster cars coming on the track. Careful, buddy.
Oh, they're coming on the
Number
track.
7,
Ooh.
Number
Oh!
16 is going high. You're clear.
Alright, everything's fine. We are driving the car, and everything is fine. Favorite 311 song? I have never heard a 311 song that is not in this game. I guess maybe that's the next discography I should check out is 311. Oh man. Oh man.
The 16 car is outside. Hey, that's where the nose
So, even though we're streaming today, I do plan to stream on Monday. But it's probably not going to be a NASCAR game. For once.
Okay, we're clear.
So, get hyped, I guess. Mud Shovel is pretty cool. Actually, the whole Mud Shovel album by Stained is really interesting because it's like, it's more of like a bootleg than an actual album. And it sounds nothing like their actual, like,
How much does it cost?
$2.99.
Tails, thank you for becoming a member.
Somebody 32,
Suck me
thank
really
you for
hard.
being a member for 13
What the
months.
fuck?
Are we not going to read what the message said? Alright, guess we are not going to read what the message said. I would have really liked it if it did, because now I have to read it and take my eyes off the screen. Have you listened to the new Pink Floyd Pompeii remix album? Might not be my taste, but I thought it was an interesting, excellent remix of the live music. Now, I really like Pink Floyd. Wish You Were Here specifically. That whole album is top-notch from start to finish. Just great. I know Animals is like universally recognized as the best Pink Floyd album, but I really, you know, was not as into it as everyone else. I can recognize it as a good artistic piece, but I like really can't like listen to it multiple times without being like, okay, time for something else. I don't really care for live albums, but I will listen to that because it sounds good. I know that the Pompeii like show from Pink Floyd was like the zenith of like it's like the, you know how Kiss had that one live album that like, you know how Rock and Roll All Night always has like the crowd sounds in it when they play it on the radio? Yeah, that show specifically. That live album was like the genesis of all live albums. It's just like the standard and whatnot. But anyway, it's all good. I guess I'm listening to 311 and Pompeii Remix on Sunday and Monday. Cool. Thoughts on Puddle of Mud? I really like Puddle of Mud. Not like the new stuff. It's the new stuff like after like 2015 is kind of crap, but everything before that was really good. You know what? I fucking was at a gas station today, and they played Control on a sensor over the speakers. And he just, and I think Control's like the cringiest song by them that's not like new. Cause he keeps saying, I love the way you smack my ass. He says that like 5 times. It's like, dude, stop. And they played the whole thing uncensored. It's a school day, though, so I suppose. No children going down there. No children to have their perfect, innocent ears molested in such a way. Ah, yes, molestation.
Number 31, jump out.
Thoughts on Breaking Benjamin? Never have gotten into them.
Up another spot.
In fact, I don't think I've listened to Phobia in full. even once. I guess I'm gonna have to add that to the list too. Fuck. We're adding a bunch of things to the list, dude. I know JC commented, just like chatted a couple minutes ago. He's gonna be like, bro, what? I guarantee you. I bet he fucking, if JC was drinking something, he spit that shit out when I said that.
Be careful.
P26. Yeah, Firefly is also in a WWE game. I know that song.
Left front tire's seen some action.
Poison the well to my list. Alright. We're adding a bunch of things to the list, which was already a long list. Just to clarify, it was already a very long list. And now we're just casually adding a bunch more albums. I really like Spotify's Discover Weekly. It's been giving me some fire lately. That's how I discovered Venice May.
Keep an eye out.
What else did I discover through them? Nothing else that I've saved, I guess. Oh, leader takes the white. Discovered God Lives Underwater from them. That was a good one. Oh, baby. I almost died. I hope you all realize how I almost just died on the backstretch. Thoughts on a Scottish IDM duo, Boards of Canada. You know, I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't believe I've heard of them. I don't believe I've heard of them. Also, it looks like Anthony just won a race. Beat Dale Jr. to do it, so that's good. Yeah, I know, right? I love the way you smack my ass on an album with a toddler's pants pulled out on the cover.
That's okay. We'll be back.
Yikes. Can I get a yikes from the chat? It was 2000. Things were different back then. You could just have child nudity if it was, or if it added artistic value, I guess. The year is 2001. Child nudity is encouraged. It's not just allowed, it's encouraged. Mark Martin won your Chicagoland race? Good. I forgot to mention that Mark Martin finally liked one of my replies. I've sent Mark Martin like 15 replies over the last 12 years of being on Twitter, and he never acknowledged me once. 2 days ago, he finally liked one of my tweets, so I felt pretty accomplished. Alright, well, there's your fucking normal top 5 in points for this game. Oh my god, the only thing that is not normal is Terry Labonte being decent. 2 championships. Can he make it 3? Mark's 11th in points. Oh, look at this beautiful man. Look at this beautiful man. Nirvana? Yeah. Yeah, the Nevermind cover art is quite something. The fact that that shit sold as much as it. Why is Johnny so low in points? Damn, dude. Johnny's getting murdered. Dave Blaney's back here. Craven's having an awful season. Damn, dude. I wonder how retirements work in this game. David Starr in the 75 Spears car. Okay, I was right about Derek Cope being in the 37. I remembered Quest. Anything else that I missed? Doesn't look like it. Well, we got plenty more time for additional characters to show up. How do I feel about your Ernie Irvin career? It's been quite something, to say the least. You've had a lot of death has occurred in that game. Lots of death. Oh, my eyes are starting to hurt. I might have to put the glasses on. I don't think that's going to help because I'm tired is the problem. I'm tired. It's not that I'm looking at blinding lights. It's I'm tired. You need to sleep, KG. You dumb bitch. Alright, quick select. Fresh car for Atlanta. Yay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick while Atlanta loads, so I will be right back, and I hope you enjoy more pre-stream. More bowling! Hello and good evening, YouTube, and we are playing today Grand Theft Auto 4, 10-Pin Alley. Yeah. It's a fucking bowling game. Yep. You probably thought it couldn't get better than Jeopardy or Chucky or Weakest Link. No, no sir. We'll play as Candy, I guess. Change her outfit. Yeah, there you go. Got that classic Kmart look up in here now. We'll do dark black hair for like lust. Oh, now that was pasty. Pasty white. Looking like goddamn little Debbie. Tell you what. Resin. Plastic. I can't pronounce that, so I will do it as that. Ball weight. Well, obviously we gotta go 10 pounds. And since she's a female, we'll have her skill level be a journeyman, so that she can fight the patriarchy and become a journey woman. So let's save the game to memory card slot 1. We're going to do a standard scoring, I guess. Alley is going to be... Conga Bowl sounds like a good time. Open play, tournament, team play. Yeah, we're gonna go open play, so... We're gonna hopefully play as Debbie here. Okay, that was necessary. Oh, we're moving left to right here. Yes! Apparently the bowling alley has an ice skating rink too. Alright, let's see if it's lined up here. Alright. I don't know which buttons to press. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. No, little Debbie, no. Wow. Getting really emotional over this game of bowling. Alright, well in that case, maybe we'll go a little to the left, so we don't have to worry about that. No, we'll go like that. Ugh. Shit. I'm doing terrible. Seems to like throwing it to the right, so we'll try and go all the way from the left. Oh, that was probably something I should have been paying attention to. Damn it. Can't bowl for shit. Can I get 1 pin, maybe? That'd be so great. That'd be so great, little Debbie. There we go. Hopefully this helps.
Golly!
Fucking shit. Can we put up gutter guards, maybe? Okay, seriously. Okay. We're gonna line it up so it's straight, all the way to the left.
Works his way off the corner. Here he comes to the line. Green flag is in the air. The clock has started, and this qualifying run is underway. He heads down into the turns, looking for a fast lap.
Stupid ass microphone, alright. Jamie McMurray starting third, I just saw. Alright. This is the lap that has to be perfect. Does it though? Does it really have to be perfect? How do I feel about your big tails plush? How do you feel about my gigantic, life-size tails plush? That's the real question. I paid $200 for that. Actually, I think I paid more than that. You know what? Every tails plush is great, no matter the size. So. Oh, dead last again? Oh, dead last again. What a surprise. This game sucks. How's the bathroom break? Not very exciting. Was it worth the price? Yes. Yes. What kind of question is that? Alright. Well, I might just stop qualifying at this point.
Wow!
Oh,
That's cool!
Miami GP for F1 got a contract until 2041 WTF.
I like how the British guy enunciated that, like he was just as surprised. Yeah, I did see that. I thought that was fake. I thought it was something off the Formula Dank subreddit, but no. They actually extended the Miami GP for F1 racing all the way until 2041. Casey number. For the next 15 years, F1 will race in Miami every year. Like, that's absurd. Like, what is going on that home front? Oh, sliding up the track. Sliding up the track.
Still there. Be patient.
Still there. Still
beside you. Make it
there. Yeah, but they, like, back when they first started racing in the Middle East, they had, like, 10-year contracts on that, too. And, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense to plan that far out. Is that Buckshot Jones? Do we have Buckshot Jones in this game? We do have Buckshot Jones in this game. Look at that. Buckshot Jones is in NASCAR Thunder 2004. My goodness gracious. And the fact that he's a Busch Series driver, I'm guessing that if off-seasons worked the same way that they used to, he could probably end up in a Cup car. It just, I don't know how that's going to work. Because all the ages are correct. So they should be moving into, you know, cars. But, like, I just don't know how, like, I don't know how many cars there are. And, like, it kind of changes when you do the mods. Can you fucking please not? Alright, that's a fucking 60. Stop running into me.
Coming up quick. The 32 car now low. All clear, buddy. Someone got by you. Let's go after him. Number 0 is trying
Miami
hard.
GP isn't even good. Which F1 tracks are good? Brazil. Go to Brazil. The only good F1 track is Brazil.
Clear on both sides.
Interlagos. Enter your fucking mouth onto my dick. I don't know. Spa. Okay, fair enough. Spa is good. Spa is good. There's just a lot of death.
The 0 car is inside.
Spa's got the looks that kill.
You're clear.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I turned on a feature that was supposed to make it so that the AI wreck more often. That hasn't happened. Gotta be said, not happening. This has not come to pass. This has not come to pass. Ooh.
All clear, buddy.
Monza, Monza's okay. Better than most. Red Bull Ring, yeah, same level as Monza. I mean, when you have Interlagos,
Still there. Careful.
and then underneath that you have Spa, it is very, very, very difficult to match the tenacity of those tracks, and we're dying.
Still beside you. Clear on both sides.
How to tweak the AI to be wreck prone. See, there's a slider in the Mod Master tool that makes it so that, like, it says that wrecking and, like, aggressiveness, like frequency, wreck frequency, like, you make it higher and lower.
Number 1 is looking right.
But, like, I don't actually know how that looks in execution. NASCAR is at its worst track this weekend. We were just at Talladega. You're at the wrong track.
Down low.
I'm at the wrong track.
Okay, we're clear.
Has Michael Waltrip ever gone on the Dale Jr. download?
Car is outside.
Okay, you've got some driving to do. The leader has about 10 seconds on us.
That's the guy that I want, like, unfiltered, like, real conversation. Like, I want Michael Waltrip to get fired by Fox or retire or something, and I want him unfiltered in the hot seat. I want to hear his actual opinion. That is one man I want to hear the actual opinion of. But we can't do it. We can't do it until he gets fired or leaves clock because then we are not going to get a true sit down with him. Thoughts on a Tails plush, but it's bigger than me. I would enjoy that. Some days I wonder what it would if I was if when I was 5 years old I had the giant Tails plush. Like, I think I would not have needed anything else. I feel like that would have been the only thing I needed. Except the problem is that I never played Sonic until I was 7, so I guess that doesn't bode well. It would just be a giant plush and I'd be like, okay. I had a bunch of giant plushes that I had absolutely no, emotional attachment to.
Your left front tire's a little worn.
I had this giant Coca-Cola bear that I had a pretty good attachment to that one because I won it in a drawing at a gas station when I was 10. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty nifty thrifty. But yeah, we got the full car sponsorship. Yep, this is a package sponsor. What we need is for this to actually show up as a package sponsor in the mod. Oh, baby. Oh, that was almost really bad.
Number 16 is still there.
I think that because AJ has it set up that my car is an AI car, I don't know if I'm actually included in the regular Vanilla Plus, but in my version that we're playing right now, I'm an AI car that can be unlocked. And, I don't know if you can have this car in career mode, but that'd be cool. Yeah, Biffle still sucks, unfortunately. It's kind of annoying, because, these stats that I think are being based off of, I believe they're being based off the actual, standings from 2003, which is why Terry Labonte's actually good in this game. But Biffle was so low in points, even though he won. And so was Ward Burton, for that matter.
Let's get a new left rear tire.
Let's get a new crew chief.
Don't push your fuel too far.
A Tails bed. Let's go. I have a Tails blanket. We just need... I already have... I mean, I got all those Tails squishmallows. That would probably make a pretty good couple of pillows.
On both sides.
So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all you need right there. And we got a 3 Uwu chain. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh my god, why do I itch all of a sudden? Does anyone know if Xfinity qualifying happened? Anyone?
16 cars down low.
It was raining in Texas earlier, I knew that. Looking like it did when I went through there, back in 2021. Saw on the radar there, that was some fucked up shit.
The 43 car is inside.
Ooh, I can't clear them. Dang.
Still beside you.
Cancel. I don't think they're racing tonight.
Okay.
Something tells me they're not racing tonight because every all on-track activity has been canceled so far. Oh, I don't even have wedge out. What am I doing? It got rained out, so I'm guessing bitch-ass Sammy Cuntbag Smith on pole. Probably. What the fuck happened in the Xfinity race? Probably Austin Hill on the pole. I still think it's Rockingham. Larson failing to qualify would be cool. I'm guessing Austin Hill pole. Do. That wasn't even a bad pit stop. Nice. High fives all around. One of my favorite phrases.
There's traffic. Take it easy.
Alright, let's try and not die on the merge. Yeah.
Clear all
Quality.
around.
Yes, I agree, David Miranda. You have a great point in the chat.
Number 25 is coming up quick. Got one outside. Clear.
So, what else do we talk about? We are just playing the game at this point. Hello? What was that? I don't know what my watch just did, but it was weird. Probably a low battery.
Keep an eye on your mirror.
It was pretty low earlier.
You gained another position with that pass. Okay, we're clear.
Okay, looks like we're going slower than shit, because the car can't just not be slow.
The one car is gaining on you.
Oh yeah, is he now? Looks like we're going slower than shit. Looks like we're wrecking for no fucking goddamn reason. Sure, whatever, destroy the fucking car, see what I care. Yuki will get a P6 at least this week. Where did he qualify in the sprint? Does anyone know? My neck hurts. Thoughts on AOL? Does it even still exist? I don't know. I wish the fucking announcer would shut up. Oh yeah, this guy just wrecked and got his car fucking destroyed and brought out the caution. Boy, it truly is a mystery why he's on the pit lane. Anyone's guess why. Absolutely a mystery. P18? Holy fuck. Outlook is trash. Yes.
Looks like we were the only car on pit road during that
Outlook is
entire call.
horrendous. Which is sad. Because Hotmail was great. Hello? Why are we out of order here? What are we doing up here? Casey is a lap down. That's stupid. Kurt Busch is out.
The 41 car is looking left.
Yeah, no, he's not. He is quite distinctly on the right. Alright, so my problem right now is that I'm hungry, right? But I don't want to have, like, an entire meal. I just want, like, a cookie.
Good job. You're clear.
But the problem with that is that I don't want to DoorDash a single cookie. That'd be a $20 cookie, right? Now, the problem I have here is that I would have to leave, drive all the way to a place to get a cookie, drive all the way back, and that would be dead air on the street. It would take about 20 minutes, because going anywhere in this town takes that long. And it's also rush hour, because it's 5, so people are getting off work. And it's Friday, so people are going to be really trying to get off work today.
Number 32.
I just
Still
want a
there.
cookie.
Take it easy. Zero car isn't gonna let you by.
I don't care, Crew Chief Spotter. Thoughts on Hot Pockets? Way too many carbs. But I used to love those in my youth. Philly cheesesteak one's underrated. Buttered popcorn? See, now that sounds alright. Ooh, yeah.
Number 31 is gonna make it hard for you to get around it.
I like the pre-popped Indiana stuff. And my favorite popcorn is Blasto butter.
Keep digging. Still need to pick up about 8 seconds on the
Now
lead.
I did nothing but consume that shit for a long time.
All clear, buddy. The 31 car is attempting a block.
I gained a lot of weight off of Blasto butter popcorn, let me tell you that. Y'all ever want to know why I was such a fucking meat wagon back in the day? Oh my god, stop
Way to
laughing.
get around it, buddy. We don't want him getting the
I don't want you to keep talking, but yet you still talk.
4 laps.
5 more laps.
Number 31 is still there.
Bagel bites, those are
31
pretty
car
good.
is coming high. Okay, we're clear.
I've only ever had bagel bites like twice, because they're so expensive, but they're alright.
Number 31 out low. Clear on both sides. Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either.
When is the last time that I had DiGiorno stuffed crust?
We need to eat up this
I swear I had one.
You're still there.
like when I was at the shithole apartment, but I'm not certain. When my dad was still working before he went, so when my parents moved, they moved here, which is this town, and I stayed in the last town for like another 2 years. But my dad didn't get a new job until like 3 months after moving the whole family up there. So he came down and stayed with me for like a week at a time because he was working 8 on, 6 off. And basically we would just have frozen pizzas every night.
Still beside you.
It was some good shit. That was a peak period of my life right there.
Still there. Clear on both sides.
And I want to say I had a DiGiorno stuffed crust during that period, but I'm actually not sure. There's an 80 car. We got an 80 car. Who is this? Can I guess who this is before I find out? Number 80. Is this Sauter? No, that's Mike Bliss. I swear Johnny Sauter made cup starts in 2003. Oh. Yo, that's a good idea. We need to figure out how to access the crew chief sound effects and make custom spotter packs for this game. And I need to make a custom spotter pack. I kind of got halfway through a half-assed iRacing spotter pack, but I didn't actually put any effort into it. So. Some of those clips might still be saved on this computer because I put it straight into the iRacing folder. But I'm actually not sure. Actually, that would no, that's probably gone because that was before the hard drive died. So no, I just lied to everyone. I just lied to the entire internet for that entire sentence. Unbelievable. Why do people watch me? Anyway, 29th, another strong 29th. The KG Tails heart drawing got ripped up. No!
I'm a little surprised that we didn't have.
That is tragic. Anyway, your win. I didn't even see who won. Newman. Well, at least we've had a bunch of different winners so far this year. Bill Elliott 6th. Terry Labonte 12th. See, Terry Labonte's like kicking ass. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. You know what else I want some more of? Calories. I'm starving. I am starving. Okay, well, sponsorship we're probably running out. No, never mind. We still have over half the sponsorship to go. Garage Shop Editions, 3 races on that. The car got destroyed in the last race, so of course we're going to go into a 50-50 in the next event. Is it Bristol hype? No, it's Darlington hype. Okay. Darlington! Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Darlington. Yeah, even with the mod, the results are pretty normal. Terry Labonte, Bill Elliott appear to have a little bit of a boost. But that's pretty much it. Kenseth is definitely doing better than he does in the base game. But like everyone else is pretty much normal. I wonder if there's like a finishing rating in this game like there is in NR. Because that way you can make a really realistic Matt Kenseth where he has like a kind of a bad finishing rate. So that he runs up front for the majority of the event, but then dies. I once had this insane NR race at Pikes Peak in the Busch Series. And like, there was a 30-lap sprint to the finish. And a caution or something had happened, and like one guy took like 2 tires, the other guy took 4. And like the entire run he drove him down. I might still have that replay, actually. Some good stuff. Entertaining. Should just like watch NR 2003 races someday.
Sure like to make the race
Not dead last? Alright, not dead last. That is technically sponsor objective, but because it's average, I don't know if that counts. Also, default setup. Maybe change that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. All
This is Joe Wolf along with
right.
Barney Hall for MRN, and we're live at Darlington Raceway, the granddaddy of super speedways, in Darlington, South Carolina, for the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. Every driver who comes here has one goal in mind: don't add any paint to the wall.
Don't add any paint to the wall. Hulk Hogan starting his own freestyle wrestling promotion with Eric Bischoff. What? This is news to me. I know he was rizzing up like the AEW women's division earlier. I saw that. But I didn't know he was making his own ass division. Okay, wow. We are already under caution on lap fucking goddamn 1. Sounds good. Can we fucking please go to the dumbass restart? Alright, single file through the entire field because nothing can be easy.
You're clear.
Apparently Hogan's got his own promotion. I mean, if anyone's gonna know how, I mean, I don't know. How much racism are we talking? You think he's gonna get Vince? Could you imagine if Vince McMahon joined that and like went up straight against the WWE? That would be insane. I kind of want this now. Wait a minute, I want this.
We gotta pick up 7 seconds.
You need to pick up not talking, crew chief. I think Jeff Green is worse in this mod than in the regular game. That's kind of amazing.
Still there. Take it easy.
Well, maybe he'll retire faster, and then we'll get like an interesting driver in the
Looking
car.
right. Clear all around.
I hope this mod has it figured out where a new driver goes into a car, the ratings actually change.
Still there.
Like, someone takes over for the retiring Terry Labonte, and they actually, like, maybe have a good race here and there.
Okay, we're clear.
I would like that a lot. I would really hope that is a thing. Like, maybe there's Busch Series drivers in this game that are not allowed to make part-time starts,
Still there.
and their ratings are really high. Like, maybe Vickers is, like, actually has top 10 speed.
Clear.
I don't know. I would hope Vickers is in this, but, like, who else? Busch Series. There really wasn't any young guys. Oh, we finally had an incident. Oh, finally, a mid-race incident. God damn, that took long enough. Hey, we had a caution. We had a caution. That was not caused by me.
This week. Just trying to help, man.
Yoshi's here. I remember you talking in JC's server about not being able to make this. Well, guess what? It's race 5 of the season. Oh. Goodness gracious. Todd Bodine, the onion, goes around. John Andretti involved. I wonder who's in the 0 this week. Is it Jason Leffler? Is it Jack Sprague? Who knows? Anyone's guess, honestly. I'm gonna pit, I've decided, and maybe take 2 on the actual caution. Chat, is an AMD GPU a good choice during the big GPU shortage? It all depends. I mean, AMD has gotten better. I am team AMD to the end. My first computer was an AMD, and my last computer will be an AMD. But like, as far as like back in the day when they were known to have shitty graphics cards, this one that I have right here is a 7770, I want to say, and it's really good. No, it's not a 7770. That was my old one. This is like a 590. It's 8 gigs, I want to say. It was not expensive, and it's held up. So it's a good shit.
Looks like we were the only car on pit road during that entire caution.
You don't respect him because he called you a certain name once. Are you 100% sure of whether or not you deserved to be called this certain name? It may have been justified. Side-by-side racing in the back, the announcer says, as the entire field goes single file into turn 1. Lakers out. Hey! Everyone ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. No LeBron ring this year. Let's go. Alright, we got pitters immediately. You know what? I might even be able to not pit. We might be able to make it to the end of this race.
Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds back. Let's get up there.
I heard the Timberwolves are doing good. I don't care. I'm a Suns fan. My fucking empire's fallen. Okay, we just need to watch out for people pitting.
The one car is outside.
No one pitting this time. Fantastic.
Nice pass.
They said Lakers in 5. They were right. Nice.
Number 23. It's up high. The 23 car is coming high.
Hey, I call everyone retarded, so, I mean... Mostly myself.
Car outside.
Alright, who's in the 0 this week?
Be careful.
It is Jack Sprague, so they just got a rotation of drivers at Haas. Daytona 500 got Jason Leffler, now it's Jack Sprague in the 0. I don't know what's going on out here, man.
Okay, we're clear. Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader.
There's some craziness transpiring, that's for sure.
Got one high.
Got one high.
Hold your line. You're still there. We're off the pace. Everything okay?
Thoughts on Wallace Allen? Well, he is definitively better than Chris Wright, which is not an accomplishment, but hey.
43 car is outside.
I like Lawless Allen. He has a great name. He's cute. I mean, that's about all you need these days.
Number 19 is still there. Up another spot.
Oh man. Oh
The
baby.
19 car is still there.
Oh, Mayfield's pitting this time. Help! No, I might have screwed him over here.
Okay, we're clear. Number 21 is going high.
Number 21, he is going.
Okay, time to go. The leader is about 6 seconds ahead. Car inside. Clear all around. Pit road's getting busy. Leaders are headed in.
This will actually be the first lead laps of the season for us. It's been a difficult start to 2003 for the Tails team. Oh, baby. Boy, it is a good thing that I put this on veteran instead of legend. Could you imagine?
Front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it. Car outside. Gain another spot.
Gain another
You're
spot.
clear.
Thoughts on squatted trucks? I hate squatted trucks. They look so stupid. Like, you can jack a sumbitch up. You can put, 28 inches on them. You can put that nutsack thing on the trailer hitch. But the instantaneous moment, you can do all of that, and I will have more. I will have a modicum of respect. But the instantaneous moment that you start squatting them, no, you don't deserve to. You do not deserve to drive. You do not deserve to reproduce. You have officially negated your ability to have children. You need to be out of the gene pool. Absolutely, just no. No. It should be illegal. You're right.
Easy, buddy.
Easy, buddy.
Need some action.
Reproduction rights denied. I mean, am I wrong for saying that?
Car, it's up high.
Is it not stupid? I can't be the only one that believes these things. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Now, lowriders are good. See, there's an actual culture to that. It doesn't make the car look stupid.
Car outside.
Jacking up is fine. Jacking down, is just the other direction, right?
That damage will slow you down a
Your
little.
your fucking annoying ass is slowing me down, crew chief.
Those Goodyear Eagles.
I think we're wrecking. No, we're not wrecking. Absolutely perfect pit lane entry. I'm gonna take 2.
Begin debating what should be scheduled pit stop. The field heading down pit road.
It ought to be illegal, Gary Gibb. Your pre-build has a 3060 with only one fan and is crying for help playing Heat 5. Ouch. And JC's eating 12 strawberries. Wow. That is many strawberries. Alright, we're having a great run. I have to LePage the field, though. Alright. Well, I definitely could have merged earlier than that, but we're fine. Everything's fine.
22 is looking high.
We haven't seen Kevin Grubb yet in the 26. We haven't seen David Green. Oh, I don't think we're going to see David Green because the 37 was Derek Cope. Well, then again, Jack Sprague and Jason Leffler were both in the 0, and we got to see both of them. So maybe there's a chance we'll see David Green eventually. I have to imagine that those guys are still in this game. Hornaday, Tina Gordon, I'm sure, is in this. Oh, man.
That's one more name. All clear, buddy. The 7 car, up high. Okay, we're clear. The left rear's getting warm.
Left rear getting warm. I don't actually know anything about computers. All I know is that the stuff that I've used. That's pretty much the extent of everything. That is the extent of my knowledge. Hey, Greg Biffle's having a good run. 22nd. 22nd. Hey.
16 car, it's up high. Way to get around it, buddy.
Way to get around it, bud.
Is gaining on you.
Do I like bananas? You know, I really don't care for actual bananas. Banana flavored anything, yes.
Clear on both sides.
Actually, frozen banana slices go hard. But like the actual, like, fresh thing, not really.
The 16 car is outside.
Not really. I'm more of a mango man. Oranges, mangoes, pineapple, peaches.
Be careful.
Now that's quality. Pineapple, did I say pineapple?
We're about 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your mark.
Wow! That's cool!
What is cool? $2 from Braden Taylor. Hello. You did not leave a message, which is surprising. Thanks for the 2. Thank you for the 2, I guess. Hate having to peel them. Isn't peeling bananas half the appeal? Pardon the pun. The appeal. Bananas are appealing. 'Cause you peel them. White flag is out from Darlington. I'm tired. Oh, that's a question. Bristol's next. Bristol's next. Is Ward Burton still going to be in the front pit stall and cause calamity in this game? I'm very curious to find this out. I just spit everywhere. You probably could see that on the screen. I'm like faster than everyone in front of me right now, but like we're too far back to make anything happen. Turn! The car is still working for now, but like I haven't had to change sponsors yet, so that's kind of a problem here. Okay, thanks for the 2.
What an exciting finish.
What an exciting finish, says the announcers. Was it exciting? I didn't even see who won. Bobby Labonte gets it done. Over Bill Elliott in 4th. McMurray qualified. Oh, David Rudiman in the 0-4 finishes 13th. What is that? What car is that? Excuse me? Oh, is that a McClure car? Is that the McClure 04? What the? Okay. Okay. I mean, sure. I have never actually had a banana in position to see if slipping on it like in a cartoon is actually feasible. Alright. Oh, Brett Bodine's in this game. We haven't seen him much. David Rudiman. Morgan McClure Motorsports. Yep. Casey is last in fucking full-time points, it looks like. Unless Mike Harmon's full-time. No. In 3 starts, Mike Harmon has 5 less points than Casey, who has had 5 starts. I am astonished. Ladies and gentlemen, Casey Mears is worse in Vanilla Plus than in base game. He is, I think we can officially say that Casey Mears is worse in this game than team management, as it turns out, is where we're going next. I could overhaul that because it looks, I think we have our first thing done. No, we do not have our first thing done. Alright, I will go fuck myself. In that case, we'll just repair that. We're saving money, which is nice. We are getting the sponsor objective every race, which is important for money's sake. Ugh. But yeah. Mears' real stats may be worse than what the devs gave him. Honestly. But like, he had alright runs. See, if we did it based on loop data instead of just the standings, I feel like this would be a lot better. I feel like it would be a lot better if we did it based on loop data and not the standings. But I guess if we did it on loop data, we wouldn't be able to have mods from before like 1995, so I guess. Backshot Jones. Oh my. A stray Jimmy Johnson pole at Bristol. Can we get a little bit of wedge out? Maybe I should not take wedge out here. I think short tracks always have wedge in by default, and it's a good idea to keep that wedge in. But we'll give it a shot regardless. All eyes are on it. That's a lot of eyes. There's a ton of seats at this track. There are many eyes. Realize. Hey, not last on the first lap. Wow. That hasn't happened for a while. I think that's the first time that's happened this entire stream. Alright, at the line. That was a better lap. Okay. 30-second. Oh. Alright. Okay, I guess we're doing the race.
Welcome everyone
Welcome
to Bristol,
everyone
Tennessee for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Food City 500. This is one of the most exciting tracks in the NASCAR Winston Cup series. So many
What If is here. I didn't see that. Hello? Where's What If? Oh, there he is.
I think the old phrase Rubbin's Racing explains exactly what we're going to see in this one. Tight, fast racing with a lot of bumping and banging for position. Just what
Thoughts
these
on the
NASCAR
color
fans
red?
love to see.
It is very red.
Michael Waltrip's
Michael
career finally
Waltrip.
started to take off after joining DEI in 2001.
He always knew he had the ability.
He
Now
always
finally
had the
has
ability,
ride
guys.
to show it. I expect we will see even more of him in the future.
In 2002, it seemed that Harvick suffered through.
I don't like Harvick. Go away. Oh, I saw the little 3 next to the good wrench. I saw that. That's not in the Thunder 04 base game. Interesting. I wonder if there's any fun characters in this show. I guess we'll find out over the course of the event. Oh, I think there's one right there. Hello? There's someone right... if I could get to the bottom... Oh, that's a 60. Oh, that's a 30. Oh, alright. Well, I guess we're starting this race off with a 90. Because the car can't just drive in a straight line into turn 1. So that's a 90 to start this race. Fun game, by the way. Well, it looks like he's faster than me, so... And this is also Thunder 04 Bristol, so... This is going to be a very hard race, so I just need to kind of survive. I would like to know who that is. Jim Englebright! Yo! We got Jim Englebright in NASCAR Thunder 2004! Oh my! That's awesome! 10 out of 10, best mod. Well... 9 out of 10. Make Casey better. 9 out of 10, make Casey better. There we go. Jim Englebright is in this game. That is fantastic. Let's go. Jim Englebright's like a regional driver from the 90s. I don't think he ever had like any real success. But he was a total journeyman from back then. And he actually practiced a Childress Cup car at some point, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, dude.
We gotta pick up 7 seconds.
Oh, I cannot read the chat at this track. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't read the chat at this track. There he is! Yes! Look at this! This is fantastic, dude. What is his sponsor? Oh, Big O Tires. Big O Tires. Am I faster? Am I faster than Jim Englebright? Am I faster than someone at this track? Oh my goodness, he is falling like a rock. Like a rock. Sorry.
That's another rearview mirror. Okay, we're clear.
Oh, we made contact. Oh, but we made the pass. It's all good. It's all good. We have made a pass in this. Oh, big issue up here, apparently. No caution for that. If there had been a caution, we'd be in great shape, because then I could stay out as long as possible on the stop. Oh. Alright. Big focus. We didn't even notice. We awake at a place we could barely recognize hypnosis. Where's Mark at? I listened to a Pretty Hate Machine today. It's a bit early in the night for Mark to show up, to be honest.
Right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it.
Yes, Winston West is what Englebright raced in. That's what I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're wrecking now. Because I dared take the fucking stop looking at the track for 5 seconds. I've blown my engine. Alright, looks like we're DNFing. Actually, it looks like we're DNFing. 58 viewers here to see Bristol, but instead they see fucking me dead. Well, I guess now the question is, does this randomize the results? Also, that was a fresh car, so we destroy a fucking fresh car. And your winner at Bristol is... Sound the alarm! Big moment. Ding 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 ding. It's a Casey dub! Woo! Well, I can't restart it now. I already wasn't going to restart it because I'm pretty sure I didn't save after Darlington, but now we really can't save. Bill Elliott second. You made Casey better, yes. A hot patch. I can confirm that AJ hot patched the mod while we weren't looking. And now Casey is better. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, I suppose. It's a pretty normal running order otherwise, well, except for Ken Schrader 10th. By 0.003 seconds. Wow. Morgan Shepherd 42nd. Any other fancy names I should be aware of? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, hopefully that turns his career around. Do I have a certain super chat clip for $41? I don't think I do. But I mean, there is an, I have an idea for one. Actually, you know what? That's wrong. I put in the 41. I did put in the 41. Hold on a second. Hold on just a second. Give me that dashboard quick. Alright, well, the car's fucking destroyed because of course it is. 77 engine, but it's going to be 50-50 regardless, so. We're going to Texas, which is an easy track. But we're going to have a shit car, so that's kind of annoying. Are we loading the dashboard? We are loading the dashboard. Alert box. Hello? No. Yes? No. Yes? Super chats. Hello? Oh, they changed the UI on this. Oh, God. Oh, no, they changed the UI. Fuck. I can't find anything right now. Filter events? No. Test. YouTube. Super chats. Where's all the different ones at? Has this loaded, by the way? It has loaded. Oh, there we go. No. Yes? Where is it? No. I didn't put the... I put 48, not 41. Fuck. Okay, don't send $41. Do not send $41. It doesn't work. It does not work. Do not send the dollar. Where's my glasses? Oh. Glasses. Who is in first? What do you mean who's in first? Wait, what? Wait. Is that me? Wait. Am I on the poll? Wait, am I on the poll? Wait, I think... Wait, hold on. I need to go back in the stream. Wait, no, I can quit this and come back into it. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, so it looks like it appears I do appear in the game. That's cool. Okay, so I guess my mode. And gets the poll at Texas. And it looks like Kerry Earnhardt's in the game too, because he's in the 83. Alright. Hey! That works. That's cool. Okay, well, if I can't win in this game, then fucking the AI version of me can win in this game. That works. You know what? That works for me, honestly. We're gonna need to see this on the starting lineup, dude. I'm gonna need to not skip the intro, because that's interesting. Interesting and unexpected. Expecting the unexpected on the KG stream day. Alright. I need to, but qualifying good would be very helpful. So, can the car be fast? I should have took out wedge. Fuck. I could have taken out as much as 1.5 rounds of wedge and made this car way faster. Ugh. It's so fat. This car's fat. Car's fat. Oh. I see. It's my fault. It's my fault that this has happened. Fantastic. Wait. I don't know what's going on with the stream. I'm sorry. I literally cannot control that. Alright, well that is in fact my fault. That is officially my bad on that one. Okay. All right, driving the car.
Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway.
Texas Motor Speedway. Whoops, I forgot to watch the intro. Well, the good news is that it's the wrong texture. The good news is that it's not even the correct texture, so we were not going to get a thumbnail shot anyway.
In the second row are the Lowe's
See?
Chevrolet and the
What the
25
fuck is that? What is that? Why is it wrong?
Starting the race
Okay,
in row
new
3,
problem. It's the wrong texture.
and the Kellogg
What is
Chevrolet.
happening? Can we get a closer shot? What even is that?
The fourth row has
The 76, I think, is what that is.
tools for-
Alright, well, the spotters decided that we needed to have different looking cars so the spotters didn't get confused. Is the official reason. Yes. That is the official reason. Oh, we're dying and we haven't even started the race. Oh, yes. Oh, this is going to be a good time right here. And we're got a giant checkup. Okay, sure. I will take those positions. Thank you for the positions. Is that Carrie Earnhardt? Oh, he's in the Fitz Bradshaw 83. Oh, that's awesome. Yo, that's the Fitz Bradshaw Supercuts 83. Sick. All right, well that's a nice reference. Oh, I like that. This one's just as good as the Jim Engelbrekt car. There's some quality shit in this mod. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. What's up with that?
Keep hitting those marks. Leaders about
Fuck off. Literally, there is nothing I can do about this stupid fucking stream. Literally nothing I can do. It gives me no indications. It gives me absolutely nothing. Like, you'd think it would give me like a sound effect or something at least. Performance window. 0% dropped frames. Yeah? 0% dropped frames. 0% dropped frames. I don't know.
You gain another position with that pass. They're on both sides.
And there's literally nothing wrong with the internet, by the way. The internet here is perfect. I've only ever lost it when there's been citywide blackouts. Why Dale Jarrett? Okay, you know what? One thing that I will say, I appreciate that Dale Jarrett is mid as fuck in this game. He is back here and not winning races. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's back now, but then it's gonna disappear again, and there's literally nothing I can do about it, and we're gonna have a crazy fucking wreck, and no one's gonna be able to see it. I wonder if we're gonna see tails before this race is over.
Still beside you.
Still there. In the fucking goddamn wall, because I can't have shit.
Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the lead. All clear, buddy.
God, it does not turn. I hate this game. Tails should always win races no matter what. He can be like Nick Nack. Win every single race.
Number 21.
How many people in here have watched the Nick Nack story? I put a lot of effort into that video. That's like the most effort I've put into a video in a while. Shit was from 2 years ago, because time never stops.
Keep digging. Still need to pick up about 8 seconds.
See, we're not even losing that much time to the leader. We're so fucking much faster than everyone. It's just, oh my god. The car doesn't turn because the pressure sensitivity is terrible. And then it just fucking flies into the wall for absolutely no reason and loses another 10 miles an hour. Thanks. Thank you so much for being so horrendously programmed that I can't play the game. And if I didn't get murdered for no reason at Bristol last week, we would have made, well, we wouldn't. There's no way we would have had a good car this race no matter what. It was always going to be a 50-50.
The 21 car is right behind you.
Fuck off.
Alright, now get hungry. We need to eat up this 10-second gap.
I am always hungry, crew chief. Shut the fuck up.
Got one outside.
Alright. It has taken 9 laps, but we have gotten through turn 1 decently. Holy shit, what an accomplishment. Holy Jesus, what an accomplishment. See, I only lost 2/10 that lap when we had an actual good lap for the first time all race. I lost 2/10 to the leader. We're fast. And that, there he is. Let's go, dude. 10 out of 10. This is peak. I don't know why we're qualifying on the pole and running 33rd, but, you know, still, you can't deny. That's some good shit right there. Wow. That is amazing. Could you imagine talking to, like, the development team of this game back in 2003 that someday this would happen in this game? 20 years later, we got eBay on the back of this car. 06 on the side. I mean, you know what? It's the right number, except it's 07 on the mini leaderboard thing for some reason, but, you know, 06 is the correct number. Is that the original paint scheme that you made? Like, I remember you asking me for, like, random sponsors one day. And you were gonna, like, make an auto-generated paint scheme from it or something. That might be remnants of that. Either way. Maybe it's 07 because I'm in... No, we've had multiple cars with the same number in the same race before, so that's not it. Oh, we're sliding the profile. That's 2004 Travis Quapple. It is just
How much does it
cost?
membership cost?
$2.99.
Tails, thank you for becoming a member.
True.
Sucked me really hard. What the fuck?
What the fucking need? Words? Are you gonna read it? It is not gonna read it. Fantastic. 1 whole year for the Angry Irishman. 12 months as a KG appreciator. Oh, pit stops immediately as I get a member message. He gave me 5. Thank you for the amazing comment. Thank you for being a member for a full year. What a legend. And you've been supporting at Mega Appreciator tier for the majority of that too. So that's crazy. That's awesome. You are awesome. Oh my God, we're stopping. Okay, everything's fine. Thank you for being a member. Boy, there's just shenanigans taking place on the backstretch that lap. Wow. Anyway. P10. Motherfucking 10. Alright, it might be pit stop time. Might be pit stop time. Oh, okay, yes, we're kidding. Oh, we're driving it all the way in there. Alright, pit stops. Sweet. How much damage is that? A half second. Fantastic. You know what? Prepare the student car. I was gonna put more effort into the thumbnail, but like I was behind at work. They made a bunch of stupid changes at work, and I spent 2 extra hours working today. And that was an easy day. It was an easy day. It should have, yeah, during the summer, Fridays are going to fucking suck.
Careful. The 25 car. Up high.
25 car. It's still there. So, my question. Because I have the same name and number as the fake tails in this race, is that gonna merge our stats? Also, we just lost like 6 spots because Nadu's a fucking idiot. Are they gonna merge our stats and I'm gonna be getting double points for this race? Because that would be very helpful towards getting money. Oh boy. Who's that? Robert? Roberto Gordano. Shut up! Technically, you can make the entire field the same cars, same numbers, same paint. Okay, well, I guess that answers that question. I still don't understand what happens in the programming of NASCAR 06 when Chase Montgomery gets double points every race.
Okay, we're clear.
Like, it is anyone's guess what is going on in that game.
The 16 car is outside. Still beside you.
Oh, we got someone blowing up there.
Still there. Nice pass.
I think, yes. Johnny is blowing up and stopping right in front of me, so I lose a bunch of fucking friendship points. I don't even care about the friendship points at this moment in time. I just want to go fast, and this car is so ungodly slow.
You let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Shut up. An entire field of Casey's. I like that. We could have, I think Casey's had like 43 different paint schemes over the course of his career. We could have a couple, you know, we got the Nicorette car, we could have the breast cancer car, we could have the Target House car. I mean, there could be so many cars. And then if we run out of potential cars, we can just have all the different states from the 2007 Bush Series National Guard shit, where we had all those different states on the car. Best NASCAR driver from each state video. Well, that's actually tough. Because Donnie Schatz is technically a NASCAR driver now because he made exactly one Truck Series start. Tristan's been a member for 7 months.
How much does it
Come, because he needs membership.
cost?
$2.99.
Tails, thank you for becoming a member.
Sucked
me really hard.
What the fuck? Thank you for being a member, Tristan, for 7 months. Yeah, I'm doing good. I mean, I'm tired and have no patience, but I'm doing good otherwise. And I'm also happy that it's warm. It's supposed to be 70 tomorrow. I can't wait. Oh, we're passing them on the outside. On the outside, we're passing these slow bitches. Slow bitches. We are still playing this game. Herschel's from Oregon, dang. Bro was probably born during the Oregon Trail, too. Anyway, still playing this game, like I said. Probably the best race of the year so far still. Even with all this damage and the slow garbage equipment. We'll have fresh stuff, or not fresh, but like new shop edition after this race. So we can maybe start actually upgrading things. That'd be fun. Technically, the truck race is supposed to be starting in like 10 minutes, but I'm guessing it's still raining there. So, we'll just carry on. My wayward son, as if nothing really matters. You know, that song is overplayed and all, but like, I've literally never heard any song by Kansas that is not Carry On, My Wayward Son.
The 19 car, top 5.
That's not even the name of the song. They don't have "my" in the title, it's just Carry On, Wayward Son. Like, what was that? Like, the title's long enough as it is. It was already going to take, like, you know, extra tape to print it. Like, why take out a vital word that is spoken in literally every single chorus? Like,
That pass was for position. Nice job. You're clear.
nice job. Not even dust in the wind? Nope. Oh, we're wrecking again because this game sucks.
They need some of that grip later. Number 19 has got a run on you.
Yeah, Ryan Roulette is from North Dakota. Bryce Hausberg is apparently from North Dakota too. And I guess he goes to NDSU and it's like, okay, fuck. I didn't know that. This is news to me. Oh, I toured NDSU. It was average. Caution! Oh, we got a wreck! Oh, Dave Blaney! Dave Blaney wrecks! Tough break for those guys. Damn, alright. What happened? Oh, he almost took out Andretti. Oh, Kerry Earnhardt with the dodge. Oh, what a great camera angle this is. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, he just went around. Wow. I am not pitting, if you can believe that. Oh, we're going to have a restart. Okay, sure. Bill Elliott is 4th in points. Wait. Whoa. What the dog doing? Oh, no, race is over. Never mind. All right, well, I guess the race is not finishing under caution. Arrow loose. Best songs from each state.
Not many drivers led a lap in this race.
Yep, there weren't
Way too many California songs. Is there any songs about Vermont? Harvick wins, boo. Labonte 15th. Kerry Earnhardt 23rd. Fake Tails finishes 37th from the pole. Wow. Johnny blows up. Kyle Petty 38th. I mean, not a whole lot going on in that race. All right. Well, that race happened. Good GG's all around, I suppose. Ooh, that was an interesting burp. So, we have not had a repeat winner thus far, so that's cool. I'm happy about that at least. Points, not much has changed there. We just saw that under caution. Any names that I'm... Okay, so... It doesn't get much better than this. Casey moved up in points from his win, so that's good. It's his only finish higher than 40th, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. If I check Discord, you send a updated PNatch, and I can just load it without having to close the game. Well, I mean, what are the odds we see him again, right? It won't happen, right? There's no chance. Okay, so we have a new Shop Edition completed, which means that we have new crew members. So we're gonna get rid of these guys and get better guys. J. Jones. J.R. Jones from the future EA NASCAR games. Billy Parker, okay, that's a real person. Rear tire. T. Norris. Wasn't there also a way to get more names for crew members? Oh, D. Shirley. Surely we could pick a better guy than that. Ray. Great name. Okay, Gasman. J. Reed, sure. A. Anders. Wonder if that was Andy Anders. That'd be interesting. A. Lure. A. Lure. Oh, I got Ty Norris. Yeah, that's true. That's can I get a true? I want. What do I want? Do I want more draft or do I want more downforce? Definitely draft. Here we've got durability is max on that one. That's kind of crap. I want more tire grip. That's definitely better. Engine builder. Can we not have durability be max stat? Wow. Thanks. Thanks for doing the literal exact opposite of what I asked. And crew chief, which I could wish I didn't have to hire. Oh, ever S. A bunch of S names. You know what? We can just keep the same guy because the crew chief does literally nothing but be annoying. So. Alright, shop editions. Let's do engine power. That is expensive. Let's not do engine power. How about body drafting instead? Okay, that's still actually let's just save it for a race here. I need to spend money on overhauling these. So yeah, that's gonna be all my money right there. That will be all of my money. Yep, bye money. It was nice, well, I knew you. I knew thee well. Nary did I know thee, but for but a day. Okay, alright, that was a lot of menus. Let's not look at that anymore. How about? The mod tool can manually change crew member names. Okay. I can make a crew for my subscribers. Hey! Oh, I like that! Oh, channel members could be pit crew members. Oh, I like that idea. I mean, I get mad at the pit crew all the time, so like, maybe that's not the best job for my members to have, but like, you know, it's an idea. I like that idea. I like that. That's a good idea. All right, well, sometimes you just have to fire your subscribers. I'm not qualifying. Fuck that. All right, Hendrick front row. Maybe Terry Labonte will just win this race on speed. That'd be cool. Ooh, we got another new driver. Hello. Who's that? That is the 89 Morgan Shepherd. No racing for Jesus, sadly. He is racing for flat white. Damn. Racing for flat white. Okay. I'm gonna cheat and go under the yellow line. Actually, I'm not gonna cheat and go under the yellow line because that's actually slower than just being in line here. Alright, we just need to not lose the draft. Don't lose the draft. Do not lose the draft. Look at Morgan's hood. I mean, I don't have a look back feature in this game. Could I see it on like that? Probably I could see it on that. Hold on, here we go. Passing is about to happen. Oh my, it is a cutthroat battle at the back of the field at Talladega. Can we see this hood?
He's still there.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. Can we get a random Bible? Oh no. Okay, I almost died. That would have been very bad. Yeah, I bought this Bible on eBay. I'm gonna open it up to a random page and we're gonna get our Morgan Shepherd Bible quote of the day. Hopefully you don't see my underwear, because I'm still not wearing pants. Okay, Bible. Opening it up to a random page. Random page, what's the first verse? Oh, we are on Romans. We're in Romans. Okay, peace with God through faith. All right, are you listening? Therefore, since we have been justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ. Can you believe that? Through him, we have also obtained access by faith into this grace in which we stand, and we rejoice in the hope of the glory of God. More than that, we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that our suffering produces endurance. That's actually based. And endurance produces character, and character produces hope. And hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has been poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. Okay, actually, that was an incredibly based Bible quote. Good shit. Good shit. I keep forgetting that ever since I bought that, I want to bring back the Morgan Shepherd Bible quote of the day. But I keep forgetting. So that was actually a very good quote. Thank you, Morgan Shepherd, for delivering us this great message of suffering builds character, basically. Well, I must have a whole lot of character because let me tell you, it has not been easy. Who doggy? Oh, and we've also got Christian Fittipaldi in the 44 in this race. I think this is his first start of the season. Christian Fittipaldi. Oh.
Number 4 is still there. Make it easy.
Most modern way to describe a Bible quote. Do y'all feel the Holy Spirit coursing through your body? Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Alright, well, my best hope is to draft with Mike Skinner. That is the state of this playthrough. That is the state of this playthrough. Does KG Tails' existence make my life better? Yes. I can definitively answer that with a yes. Have I ever watched The Exorcist? Not in full. I have never sat down and watched the entire movie from start to finish, but I've seen parts. How many more races am I doing tonight? I'll probably go for like another hour and a half, so I'd say probably like 5 at most. You're gonna give me 5 more races in this stream. I don't think we've had a 5 yet tonight. That's a shame. Oh, someone's blowing up there. Oh, that might be fucking potential death! Okay, it wasn't. Alright, that's Jimmy Johnson blowing up. Haha. Haha.
Be careful, buddy. He's
Be careful, buddy. How have they done the anthem and there's still a ton of junk sitting on track for pre-race and people not in their seats? Because NASCAR. That is the honest answer. Who's that? Who's that in front of Skinny? Skinny Mike Skinner? You think Skinner was skinny in his youth? Maybe. Could be. Who is that in front of him? That is not who I want to see. Move, Skinner. Jason Hedleski in the Junie Donlevy 90. Okay, sure. That's a real person, I'm sure. That is a real person. Where is your Sonic Riders Zero Gravity playthrough? Do you want me to do that?
Things are working well with him. Let's keep it.
I've still got Sonic Heroes in progress. Hey.
You're gonna give me 5!
5 indeed. Thank you, JJ, for the 5. Hey, we got a 5. I never set the goal to give me 5, though. Oh no, everyone's coming in at once. Is this gonna be a caution? No? Did they all get in all just fine? Oh, look at the AI not causing calamity at Talladega for once. Okay, okay. Besides Tails, there are only 2 fantasy-ish drivers in the mod, and you won't see them first year for sure. They aren't big surprises, just a small stretch. So Tails and you, basically. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like Tails is already a bit of a stretch. Good lord. Alright, well I guess we're pitting. Oh, I might have gone too deep! Yeah, we went too deep. Alright, well, so much for getting a good finish in this race. Sure. Very cool. It's real Cup drivers with their real stats, but the cars there are not actually their cars. Okay, fair enough. Man, shut the fuck up, announcer. Horrible finish in this race. Hooray! I love horrible finishes in this race. The only opportunity that I have to get a good finish is at play tracks, and now we're just sitting. Yes, I did see that post, JC. Man, shut the fuck up, announcer. We're back here with Morgan Shepherd again. Alright, LePaging the field is the only option. They can fucking get on the brakes, perhaps. Oh no, I don't want to hold up Terry. No, I held up Terry. I wanted him to win.
Number 31, down low.
I wanted Terry to win, and now I'm holding his ass up.
You're clear.
Now he's probably not even going to get the top 10.
Got one outside. Keep an eye on your mirror.
Shut up!
Clear on both sides. Car inside.
Alright, well. It could be worse than 15th, I suppose. Bad day for a lot of fast guys, though. We've got Terry back here. We've got Bill Elliott back here. They're having some bad points days. Have I noticed Harvick's pit sign yet? Does it have Dale on it? I have not been paying attention. I'm going to forget by the time we have to pit. Oh, actually, no. There should be 2 pit stops in this race. 2 pit stops in this race. I'll have to remember. Oh, my goodness. We're just up the track. If I... whatever. I don't care. Oh, yes. Oh, that'll make me go fast. Oh, yes.
The 21 car behind. The 2 car wants to get by you. Clear on both sides.
I can't turn the spotter volume down. It's either on or off. Never mind, there's speech volume, sorry.
We're off the pace.
Okay. Well, alright, well, we're back in for the long haul here. How is it going, chat? How is it going? Everyone's Friday is going alright? The day of the week means absolutely nothing to me because I haven't had weekends off since high school. And even then, I was working fucking every goddamn Saturday and Sunday at the bitch-ass grocery store, so... And technically, I don't think I've had weekends off since 8th grade. 9th grade, maybe. Eating McDonald's. Oh, stop. I do not need to eat anything else. I still want a cookie, though. I would still really like a cookie. I already discussed how door dashing would not be efficient because if, oh my god, if I DoorDash a singular cookie from like Dollar General, it would be like $20 after all the extra shit. There's probably a delivery fee plus processing plus you have to tip the driver, otherwise they firebomb your house. Oh my god, we're dead. Never mind, we're not dead. I thought we were dead though. I was very scared for a second. I was watching my life flash before my eyes there. Race is starting. Holy shit! What? I can't believe it. Finally. Ooh, that was a big old fat leg spike right there. The game's been running really good ever since we got rolling. Like an hour into the stream, we were killing. Like before an hour into the stream, we were having a bad time. But now, it's all good. All right, pitting soon? Maybe? Question mark? I would like a caution. A caution would be very helpful. Alright, they're pitting. I'm not going to pit yet. That was my bluff. I was bluffing the field, asking for them to pit. I've never tried listening to white noise at night. Is that something I should consider doing? Oh my god, dude. Oh, okay, I guess we're down here. Yeah, that's, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know what the fuck the car's doing. But I guess we're all the way down there. Alright, pitting the car and not speeding on the stupid ass pit lane. Alright. Good entry. Have I thought about cagey Tails and Tails being cute to fall asleep yet? I did. I thought about it for like 5 seconds and then I forgot to keep thinking about it, so yeah. Yeah. I do like the pit stops though. We get a good shot of the car. That's nice. Oh my god, this is taking so long. Go! Go! Thank you for going. Thoughts on BAM Racing? Beth Ann Morgenthau or something. Easy on the merge. Coming up. Alright. This race continues. Alright, well we got the 54. No, not Rudd. Not fucking Rudd. 54 and 5 can go by for all I care. Todd Bodine can win this race for all I care. Honestly, at this point. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that is exactly what would happen, honestly. That is 100,000% exactly what would happen. We are sure up the track. Nah, they're driving good. Tiredness is hitting me. Tiredness is hitting me. I had the, okay, I finally had the Little Caesars pretzel stuff, or I had the stuffed crust version, because if I'm gonna get something, I'm gonna get stuffed crust. But I got the pretzel crust, is what I'm trying to say. And people were bitching at Little Caesars for years to bring this shit back. Bruh, it's not even good. It tastes terrible. It does not taste like pretzel. It just tastes like poop. I'm not even kidding. It just tastes like burnt, like, crust. It doesn't taste buttery. It doesn't taste like a pretzel. It just tastes like crap. It was the biggest waste of money. Biggest waste of money and calories. I waited at 155 this morning. I was 147 last week. I was 155 this morning. Just put that into perspective after eating that shitty garbage. Yeah, I don't know why the entire, like, identity of the Little Caesars fan base is based around that. It's garbage. Or maybe I just had a bad one. Maybe I'm going to have to try it a second time. Maybe I'm going to have to try a different Little Caesars. Maybe we're just too podunk out here to get real pretzel crust. Maybe I'll have to try it without the filling. Maybe that's the reason why it didn't cook properly, because it had the stuffed crust in it and it cooked weird. Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that it sucked. Okay? That is the extent of my knowledge about anything. Boy, we are going to barely get a top 20 in this race. I never did answer when the last time I had that was. If it wasn't 2019, it would be like 2014. So it's been a solid hot New York minute, that's for sure. We are not even going to top 20 in this race. Oh, they're 5 wide, Daryl. 5 wide. Yeah. 5 wide. They're 5 wide. Anyway, this is NASCAR Thunder 2004 Vanilla Plus. The link to download this is in the description of this stream. You should get it. And yeah. Thank you to AJ Fails for making this. Thank you to everyone who has made this possible. All the texture makers, all the all the people that, I don't know, everyone. Just thanks to the entire world for this. Yes, there we go. Everyone gets their thank yous. Shooby dooby doo wop doo wop doo wop. Shooby dooby doo wop doo wop doo wop. Yeah. Someone's about to win this race. I'm about to not finish well. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, we need upgrades. We need upgrades. Bam. We need some upgrades. 23 coming down. I would like to not remember what happened in that situation. Winner is boring. What a surprise. I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by anything. Congratulations.
Yeah, I guarantee you there's at least 35 or 40 other drivers who wish they had seen the lead.
The 110 car doesn't look any different than when he started this race.
What? I got a shit ton of damage. What are you talking about? I kept dying for no reason. Oh, that's a good shot.
Ooh, when they aren't having to spend extra hours in the body shop each week.
The 110.
I don't care, Amaran. Last place goes to Johnson. Casey is so bad. Casey is so bad. Yeah, the rest of the field was close together. That was almost a good finish, but then Gordon cheated. So yeah, that sucks. Bill's still 4th. A full race back, but 4th. Terry's dying in points. We're 28th, so I mean, that's not horrible. I guess. We got one more race left on this, and then I've got to figure out how to make this work. I don't have enough money for a shop edition. So that sucks. Next race. I should try to win a championship with Casey. I've done that like 5 times on this channel. Casey's Angel. 3 or 4 challenges. I have done that. I do not need to do it again. Actually, it's only one challenge that I try to get Casey a championship in. That would be the 0 top 10 championship. Listen to those tires. Oh, listen to those tires. It's turning. Dead last? Hell yeah, dude. I love being dead last. And I like how we downshift to 2nd. Because that's definitely what they were doing in 2003, was downshifting to 2nd at this track. Boy, those were 2 of the worst laps around this track anyone's ever seen. I have to, redump the fucking textures. I don't want to do that.
Once again to Martinsville,
I don't want to do that. I might just end the stream then. We might just end the stream after this race because I don't want to redump textures. Alright. Back in this. We got another 00 car. I don't think that's, is that Buckshot? That might be Buckshot. Yeah, that's not Jim Englebright. I think that's Buckshot. So we got Buckshot in this race. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, so much for our friendship points with Mike Skinner. You think kids would be less scared of shots if they called it something less threatening? I think what they're afraid of is the needle. I know that's what I was afraid of. If they could just not turn down on you, that'd be convenient. Like, wow, it's my fault that you turned down into me. Wow, great work, dumbass. Oh my god, if I could drive in a straight line, that'd be so cool. So unbelievably cool if I could just drive in a straight line. Okay, I hate this track and this game and everything associated with this. But like driving in a straight line, I feel like it's just not that much to ask for. But apparently, according to this game, it is. According to this game, driving in a... every single fucking time. Well, I'm down the pit lane. Can I repair the car because we're on the pit lane? That'd be cool. No?
Boy, do we see a...
Alright. Anyway, your winner at Homestead. Wow. 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 Where'd Casey finish? Does anyone know? 38th. I don't think we're keeping that. I don't think we're keeping that. I don't think we're keeping that. Anyway, there is one thing since AJ's here. Tails is in the 41 in, this. This is Casey Mears, apparently. Clearly this is Casey Mears. As we can all tell. But yeah. Isn't that my real dream? You know what? That's fair. Is there anything else I can do with this? Not really. I mean, Thunder plates would be nice to just have unlocked, but that's too much to ask for. EA Sports Bio? How's that look? Zero days, apparently. Alright. Well... what's going on at, Texas? What's going on out there? I think the internet should hold up for this. It used to back in the day. How's this look? I don't want to turn the audio off. What's going on here? Caruth is 5th. That's pretty neat. Anyway, I'm tired. And clearly I have no patience. So, this has been Vanilla Plus. We'll play this some more, some other day. Not Monday. We're doing not NASCAR on Monday. Maybe Friday. This stream went really well. So, maybe we'll stream on Friday at the same time. I'd actually rather start at 2. But, like, work was so long and I had to set this up. So, and there'll be more features next time, apparently. So that's cool. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This is Kamikaze Games. And, yeah. JJ gave 5 for 5 earlier. Thank you for the 5. Tristan471 has been a member for 7 months. And I am also glad that it's warm. Very cool. Angry Irishman has been a member for 12 months. That is a year. That is a year. I'm not even in the fucking camera right now. Braden Taylor gave 2. Thank you for the 2. Somebody32 gave $1.99 for Miami getting a contract for the next 15 years for F1. Wild. Somebody was also a member for 13 months and suggested Pink Floyd Pompeii remix. I will have to listen to that this weekend. Game and Calling gave 3 for the Tails car. Thank you for the 3. Alex Johanna gave $17.76. I'm kind of surprised that's not a Streamlab alert. And Alex Johanning was also a member for 26 months. Thank you for being a member for 26 months. One of these days I'm going to need to record more Tokyo Extreme Racer 0. And Tails GTR started the stream off with a $1.99. So, yeah. I guess that's going to do it for this stream. So we'll be back Monday for Not NASCAR. And we'll be back Friday, probably with more of Vanilla Plus, unless there's no changes, in which case, maybe NASCAR Rumble. Either way, thank y'all so much for turning out for this surprise Friday stream. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Bye! I gotta go over this in order to get the shill stuffy.
Hello, YouTube. My name is Bernie Sanders, and I want to personally thank you for tuning in tonight's Stream Games channel. And yes, this is normally the point of the video where I would be once again asking for your financial support. But tonight is going to be a little bit different. Today, I just want to reiterate my thanks to you, the viewer. In this day and age, it's very easy to lose sight of the things that matter the most. And the most standard is the viewer and your continued contributions to the Kamikaze Games channel. So that is why I just want to say one more time, thank you to everyone who donated on this stream. Thank you to whoever became a member on this stream. And to everyone who remains a member. I want to say thank you. You for doing that. And if there is one thing the billionaire class in this country does not understand, is that the community that we create together is the thing that matters the most. So once again, I just want to say thank you for watching. And I hope you...
This stupid ass thing can't just play the video without lagging a million times, but that's just so much to ask for. Alright, well I guess that's over. Wow. Great program. Anyway, bye for real, bye.